This is former TNA World Champion Raven, and you're listening to TNA Cross the Line podcast. Quote the Raven, nevermore. And don't cross the line. Or do cross the line. I'm not really sure if you're supposed to, you're not supposed to. I don't know. Whatever. You get it.
TNA Wrestling. Cross the line.
And we're back with episode 355 of the TNA Cross the Line podcast. I am Bob Colling Jr., and with me as always is Dallas Gridley. And Dallas, tonight is the night. It's Lockdown 2008. It's a pay-per-view. It's Kurt Angle, Samoa Joe. The world title is on the line inside the 6 sides of steel. And also, like it is every year, lethal lockdown. 2 teams of 5. Team Cage, Team Tomko. I don't think there's really any stipulation to it other than hate each other. We have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cage matches tonight. How you feeling, Dallas?
I've never been more excited to watch a TNA pay-per-view than I am tonight.
Yeah, until Sacrifice comes around, and then
until Sacrifice.
Anniversary. Yeah.
No, I'm dude, you said it before and we're going to keep saying it, but Lockdown is one of our favorite events. We are loaded up with cage matches. I will say, I do feel like this one in particular has slightly less like stipulations within the cage matches than we've seen in the past. We have a couple things. But think about like the first Lockdown. There was a tables match. There was a freaking
blindfold match.
They've done the blindfold. This one is like, we have Lethal Lockdown, of course. Main event doesn't have one. It's just okay, which is fine. We have the X-Scape, which is, something a little bit different. Cuffed in the Cage is a little bit different. But then besides that, it's kind of just... Oh, I guess, is Queen of the Cage, that's different, right? Because they have to start from the outside and go in.
Yeah.
But like a true match stipulation to like spice it up a little bit, and maybe in a way they're doing that to protect the Lethal Lockdown, make it feel a little bit more special, which I'm fine with. But just something I happened to notice when I was just looking at the card again.
Yeah, I don't think that when you have a whole bunch of cage matches that you need to have basically a stipulation within a stipulation.
No, but it's kind of fun.
Yeah, but sometimes it can be maybe a bit much.
So. No, I don't disagree.
All right. Well, we have 3 hours of this show, and unfortunately, it's not on YouTube. So that sucks. I'm sure that at least it's not on YouTube as of March 17th. Peek behind the curtain. That's when we're recording this. It could very well be uploaded sometime in April. I feel like they like to do that type of stuff. It is on TNA Plus though, so if you have that, that will do the trick. We have it in our personal no pay collection with Dallas, and yes, he paid me, and yes, I filed my taxes because I don't want the IRS to come and get me for reporting income. He's a sucker because I charged him $65 for it.
I don't even have something funny to say back. That was, yeah, I'm broke now. Oh, I didn't hear anything Bob just said. He's talking?
Can you hear me?
Hey, there he is.
Okay. So let's get into this. I'm going to count down from 3. And that is when we're going to start Lockdown 2008. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, play.
And of course, we're starting off with the TNA Cross the Line. Bob, I'll just note as we're getting into our intro here, I do not have this on DVD as well. So Sorry to break your heart. Why are we starting out with TNA alone in the steel cage? There's a lot on line in the cage tonight. Reputation of warriors.
I like the dramatic turn.
Yeah. It's the livelihood of one man inside these 6 sides of steel. If he should lose to Kurt Angle, then Samoa Joe must say goodbye to the only thing he knows, to the only thing he loves, professional wrestling. Tonight we answer the question, is this Samoa Joe's final stand? Welcome to Lockdown. And there's our true intro. Okay. So continuing what I was getting at here is this is playing. The poster for Lockdown, we've seen it a lot. It looks like this. It's all green. It's got like the little Celtic thing there. And there's really nothing on it. It's just Samoa Joe and Kurt Angle within the cage. And the DVD looks the same from what I'm reviewing on the internet. And it does not feature anything particularly special. It notes that there is some footage from the Interaction Fan Fest, some hidden Easter egg videos, and that's kind of it. There's no dark matches. There's nothing that happens before the pay-per-view goes on the air. So we're seeing the show in its entirety.
Good. I still want to see the Joey Matthews dark tag team match with Johnny Swinger.
Oh, yeah. Like, that'd be good. It'll pop up eventually, don't you worry.
They're fucking better, dude. I'm sick of it.
We're just seeing some videos of Joe making Kurt tap out. This scary video of the cage that we've been seeing since 2004. Might be the same exact one. I'm not 100%.
Something went wrong.
Oh, Siri's talking.
2004? That would have been, well, maybe, I guess.
They did do it in 2004. In the Impact Zone.
What did?
The cage match, the little video of with the lightning.
Oh, right. Because of the AMW
that one right
Triple X.
there.
Yeah, I got you.
That might be the same video. It might be the one from 2005 when they actually did the Lockdown event. But regardless, we've been seeing the same exact thing for years. And it's a great video.
I forgot that cage match was at the end of the year in 2004.
And here's another intro. We have to have 7 intros for the pay-per-view.
You know, these openings are always just so like dark feeling.
Oh yeah.
But it's like insane. We're in Lowell, Massachusetts.
It's
I can't pronounce that. Tsongas?
I'm assuming the T is silent.
Tsongas
Arena? Pyro's going off. The cage is already set up because guess what? They use it for every single match. It can just stay there.
Now, I'm looking at it there. The X-Scape cage, at least in the future, is like, because like I'm thinking of from January 2010. It's like more enclosed, right?
So you are thinking of the Asylum cage, which may make its debut in 2009.
Oh my god! That one kid was like, "Stop!
So Don West is in the crowd asking fans who they think are going to win the main event, and I actually really like this. I like that Don West is in the crowd of crazy fans being like, "Who do you think is going to win the main event?" And JB is up in the crowd as well.
What the hell? Why are they doing this?
So Don West was more on the floor. JB's more up in the higher levels there. Fans are still going crazy. Samoa Joe! They're all just screaming Samoa Joe. Oh, that guy said Kurt Angle's got it locked down, baby.
I would be dropping some swear words. I'd be like, fucking Samoa Joe's winning. Get this guy out of here.
Could you imagine? Well, the fans here are really excited. It is.
It's a risky thing to do to give a fan a live mic. There is one instance
here.
There's one instance in, I'm pretty sure it's 2009 because I've been reviewing it, but JV asks a fan a question, and she's clearly not a wrestling fan, and she just is like, I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh my
He's
God.
like, okay, let's go over here.
That's crazy.
It's so funny.
Well, and look at what we're starting off with, the X Division Championship. It's the X Division Escape Match. The X Factors. Machismo, Val, Courtship, Inspires Champion.
That's a tough green to read.
Yeah, it is. 5 challengers qualify for title match. They've been doing that over the past few weeks. X-Scape to win. And then once there's the final 2, that's where you get to escape. Because I believe it's elimination, pinfall submission, until there's 2 left, and then you have to escape.
I didn't know that.
Okay, that was an awkward cut. That was better, but that was an awkward cut. We saw him standing there before the lights went off.
Yeah.
He's hot. He's spicy. He tastes great. Curry Man.
Konnichiwa. He's not winning. I think Petey's winning. Right? Petey's in this match, right?
I would really like Petey to win, yeah.
Petey.
And remember, just a few days ago on Impact, on our last episode, Petey got his head shaved in the ring. His final initiation with Scott Steiner.
That's right. Konnichiwa.
Yes, there's no pay-per-view as unique as Lockdown. I would argue that is pretty true for a long time, and then WWE takes their idea and then does all of their stipulation matches as pay-per-views. TLC,
yeah, but that doesn't
Hell in a Cell.
that doesn't make it unique.
That isn't what?
Didn't you say it's the most unique pay-per-view?
Yeah, this is the most unique pay-per-view.
Yeah, but I wouldn't say that like TLC, like
No,
WWE
no.
TLC is unique.
No, but I feel like
Or
they
Hell
were
in a Cell.
they were trying to be cool like this, but they couldn't just do it. They couldn't.
No, they ruined. Well, they ruined it when they made Hell in a Cell a yearly tradition of October. You're forcing the stipulation onto your fans.
So you know that during the feud, eventually they're going to be like, it's going to be in Hell in a Cell.
Right.
Yeah.
It has a lot more meaning when it's just like brought up out of nowhere.
Right.
Like, oh fuck.
Johnny Devine is out here. He's got that paparazzi camera again still. I kind of find it very interesting that they're kind of going back to that previous character he was doing by bringing out the camera and setting it up. I don't hate it. It's very interesting to me.
Maybe Divine will regain the title as like a, hey, sorry about getting your buddy in trouble.
I mean, they probably should. Consequences Creed making his pay-per-view return because he really made his debut in Bound for Glory last year and his Impact debut just on our last episode. And if you're not familiar, which I don't think I was for a long time, then you will know Consequences Creed probably better as Xavier Woods.
That's right.
And I swear, I really didn't know that for a very long time. It's kind of funny.
Like even when he was in, like as New Day, you didn't know that?
I think at some point during that, I probably looked him up and I was like, wait a second. I know who he is. It was kind of like one of those moments where it's like, did you know they were in TNA kind of thing? And the answer was no, I actually did not. or I should say, I didn't remember. Because I was watching it this time. So it probably just never clicked to me that it was the same guy. Sanjay Dutt coming out next. Wearing like a t-shirt to the ring, which is kind of weird. Normally he's got a cooler jacket than that, but like a robe. Don West makes an interesting point that you know when titles are on the line, sometimes friendships don't end up lasting, and Sanjay and Jay Lethal have kind of already been on the edge of it, I would say.
Well, I would say when the heart of a woman is on the line,
Mm-hmm.
does friendship really exist? No. I don't think so.
Oh, Shell, yeah. Shark Boy's in this match.
Like, let's say that your wife were to leave you for me. Would we still be friends?
Guess it depends on the situation. We'd have to at least finish the podcast, so we'd have to at least get through that.
Could you imagine how awkward it would be if she was here giving me a meal as your...
Oh, Bob's got his delivery again. That'd be insane.
That'd be funny.
Here comes the Black Machismo Jay Lethal, X Division champion. Interesting, he's not coming out with SoCal Val. I'm assuming she's already ringside.
She's already at ringside. Yeah, I saw her during Divine's entrance.
Oh, okay. I missed her then, but
she hasn't been coming out with him anyway.
No, but we're starting to get to the point where I was starting to expect it because they've been so together.
Well, he hasn't asked her to be his girl. They just gone on dates, right?
Yeah, the courtship.
Courtship, yeah.
But yeah, you're right. It's not like an official thing. Yeah, but there she is.
That makeup is going to be streaming down her face later tonight if Jay Lethal wins. Let me tell you.
I guess Bob, we lied. Because where's Petey? Did we lie? Oh, you know what? Petey's in the other one. He's in the other cage match. Cuffed in the cage.
He is?
Yeah, because he's with Steiner in that one. We messed up.
Oh, shit.
This crowd is jam-packed in this building right now. Did you just see that pull? That far shot they just did?
I did. I'm trying to... But I thought he beat somebody on Impact to get in this match.
No, you know what it was? Curry Man beat him. I just remembered because I was just doing the post for it. Yep.
Shit. That's right. Okay.
That's our bad. That's our bad.
Hey, add it to the list of things we've gotten wrong on this podcast before. Okay. Just like how I said that March show wasn't the first time they went live. It was.
Whoops.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay, so they're doing something in this cage that I really don't like, Bob.
And they're all standing on the fucking apron.
Why?
I hate that shit.
Why?
That's a major pet peeve of mine.
Well, and this isn't even a tag match. So, okay, if it's a tag match, I guess you can buy it a little bit. But this is going to break down within 5 minutes.
No. A steel cage is, to me, you're keeping the mayhem inside. It is not to have traditional rules inside of a steel cage. That makes no sense to me. Like recently when I wrote an article about Sherry Martel wrestling in a tables and ladders match for an independent company out of Wisconsin in 2000 that featured CM Punk, right? 6-person tag.
Right.
What do? They start off with traditional tag rules. And I'm like, what? Why? Why
not?
Why would you do that? It is not a traditional tag match. Now we're going to do the Tower of Doom. Yeah, here we go.
Oh, but look at that.
No.
That Johnny Divine held on.
Yeah, Divine's smart. Oh.
Oh my God. Creed takes him off with an arm drag. Or a hip toss, I should say.
Toss.
I corrected myself. Lethal and Dutt working together. Look at that. Even when he looked like he was going to do a head scissor, they're still double teaming, just doing that.
Is Lethal's looking slender?
I don't know. He kind of always looks like that, doesn't he?
I don't know.
Shoot.
Oh, stunner. Oh, shit. I'm the champ. Okay,
Man,
so Dutt makes the save there, but realistically, why would you do that? The Divine pins him with a roll-up, so Dutt's eliminated.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, man.
Okay, I wouldn't have done that. I would have played on Dutt being in there with Lethal a lot more.
Well, here's the thing. He saves Lethal, then that could just trigger even more.
Right.
Like I said, I put myself before you.
No, that's true.
Or I put you before myself. That's what I meant to say.
I was about to say, as that was happening, how crazy would it be if Sanjay wins the title And then they kind of play off of that a little bit, like, oh my god, he stole my belt. He's trying to steal my girl.
Yeah, that would work too.
Now, unfortunately, I'm very well aware of Sanjay Dutt's trajectory in TNA, but you know,
Well, he gets there in
2014
yeah.
or so. Curry Man taking control of Consequences Creed here. Claps around the ears. He's got him sat up in the corner in a reverse seat, back facing us, and he comes in with that flying hip attack. Don West makes sure that we know it's a lot more painful than we thought it would be.
Oh, no. Oh. Creed sent Shark Boy into Curry Man as he had Divine in the Burning Hammer or the Spice Rack, or whatever it's called. Hammerlock DDT by Creed on Shark Boy. 1. 2. The Creed DT. That pins... Creed just pinned Shark Boy. Stone Cold Shark Boy.
Listen. Crowd is booing.
They're not thrilled about that. Oh, that's a nice kip up clothesline there. Curry Man.
I would have had Creed pin Divine eventually, because Divine is like the hated guy in the match, really. Then you put him over a little bit more. People love that.
Yeah, you probably don't want to put your new babyface over a hot babyface.
Yeah, not a good move. Wait, that was a very interesting shot right there. Sanjay has not left the ringside area. He is instead hanging out with SoCal Val ringside.
What are you trying to suggest by saying that?
He's going to make sure she does not see Jay Lethal win. Curry Man is climbing to the top of the cage.
Oh.
Divine shook the cage and he just fell waist first on the top of the 6 sides of steel.
Well, here's a question. What if he were to escape, right? And then it's down to the final 2 and he's already outside the cage. He wins.
Oh. I mean, he would win, probably, right?
I would have to think so, because he's outside the gate. Oh, Lethal being knocked off.
Divine with a little headbutt and elbow to Lethal, knocks him down.
What
Holy shit! Johnny Divine goes for a shooting star press. He missed it, though, unfortunately, and Lethal came back with a clothesline. I didn't know Divine could do shooting star presses.
In freaking Timberland boots?
Yeah, what?
Creed and Divine double backdrop to Lethal. Curry Man still at the top of the cage.
A big back body drop there. This is kind of wild because I can't see Fallen Angel Christopher Daniel doing this, but yet Curry Man just did a senton, a flipping senton off the top of the cage to take out Divine and Creed.
That was freaking insane. You're absolutely right there, Don West.
Let's take another
in
look.
the truck. We gotta see that again. You're damn right we do.
Heat in the truck. We need a replay. Oh. That was an interesting note. New Japan's Curry Man. You just hit him with the Spice Rack. And Creed has just been eliminated. He has avenged his tag team partner.
One.
Quick roll up?
No.
Nope. We're down to the final 3. Curry Man, Johnny Divine, and Jay Lethal.
The heart attack clothesline. 1, 2, no.
Curry Man almost eliminated, but Lethal goes after with some punches. Almost knocking that bowl off his head. It's pretty impressive that he can balance a curry bowl on his head during the entire match.
I'm not going to tell you that that's fake, but it's okay.
What?
What?
Oh my
Spice
God.
Rack got Lethal? No way. Oh, he hit it. 1.
1, 2.
Why would you break up the cover, Divine? What are we doing? The J Driller. Divine intervention on Curryman. Oof. It's down to Divine and Lethal. Of course, these guys have been feuding over the X Division title, where Divine had it for several months and then actually won it, and then promptly lost it.
Okay. They had the door open for Curryman to get out, and Johnny Divine was doing what I was about to say, and he started to go towards the door to leave.
Which would be
They didn't say you have to go over the top. They just said you had to escape.
That's right. But I think it's typically over the top.
Yeah, that's correct. The unforgiving cage.
He's taping him to the ropes. That's genius. This Divine.
Using his own tape.
This Divine. He knows what he's doing. Look at this. He's like, screw all you guys. Sanjay Dutt is not happy.
No, he looks pissed out there. Oh, the Guru looking to come help his friend?
Well, he's preventing him from getting through the door. I thought you couldn't go through the door.
Well, it is unlocked. I see that.
It is unlocked, but that might be for Curryman, who is still unconscious.
Is Curryman still in the cage?
Yeah, he's laying on the ground.
He is. I didn't even notice. Wait, what's this?
What is Dutt doing?
Oh, he's passing through the camera hole. I'm assuming it was powder, maybe?
No, it's like a knife to get the tape off of his wrist.
Oh.
Johnny, just climb down the cage, you dummy.
Holy shit.
Okay, so Lethal suicide dived himself through the ropes, through the door to escape before Divine did.
Literally dove to nothing on the floor. That was a wild finish. Because he started to get out, but then SoCal opened up. No, that was good.
That's pretty smart.
And still our X Division champion, Jay Lethal.
I can just imagine the agent telling Jay, hey man, so you're going to win, but you need to suicide dive yourself.
To nothing
on the floor. And he was probably like, I don't know if I want to keep the belt, brother. That's going to hurt.
Well, Divine is No, I thought that was a pretty fun opener.
Yeah, I'll give it 2.5.
I was thinking 2.5 as well.
Yeah, that's fine.
Me and Bob have been quite aligned recently on these pay-per-views.
Well, you should add Larry Zonka, the late Larry Zonka, to that list because he also gave it 2.5.
Whenever you have his reviews up, we are also very aligned with him, I've noticed.
There was one show where he was very much more critical than us.
Yep, I do remember.
But typically we're like pretty close to him. pretty aligned.
Yeah, there's some good stuff in that match. And besides the beginning where, it lasted literally 5 minutes where they were doing the fake tags, which at that point, why are you even bother doing that?
Right.
I guess it's kind of to help pace us and you start a little bit slower that way, maybe. I feel like you'd assume that the whole point of this is eventually Sanjay's going to take the belt from him, but I just feel like that's not going to be the case.
No, I'm more inclined to think that he's going to take SoCal though before he wins.
Oh, here we go, baby. Frank Trigg.
I thought that was Kurt Angle for a minute.
So did I, but it is not. It is Frank Trigg with Jeremy Borash. First thing that comes to mind, punch in the head, punch in the stomach.
I'm usually thrown up.
At this point in getting ready, I'm throwing up.
I'm barfing. What kind of expertise does this guy have for a pro wrestling match?
I don't know, but I feel like he's also talking so fast that it's like kind of hard to understand it. He tried to beat Kurt before for the heavyweight title. I just don't see it happening.
Okay, Frank throwing some shade.
You got Kurt punching you in the face at the same time. It's not going to go well for Samoa Joe. He definitely seems to be more on the Kurt Angle side of this.
Well, anytime he mentions Kurt's name, his face lights up as if maybe he's in love with Kurt Angle.
Mm.
And I think it's worth the speculation that he could be in love with Kurt Angle.
Nothing against Marcus Davis. He's a great competitor. He's the guy who was training Samoa Joe, by the way.
Oh. I was going to say, who the hell was Marcus Davis?
Oh, yeah, that's the one who we've been seeing in the videos with Samoa Joe sparring with him.
No, that makes sense.
It's probable he could beat Kurt. I'm not buying it.
Probable makes it sound like as if he is going to. Is he using words wrong? Did he mean to say like potentially could?
It's probable.
Probable means like, yeah, he's like likely going to do it.
Wow, I think Frank Trigg just talked way too much in between matches here.
Yeah.
Oh baby, next up, the Queen.
I'm not usually one to turn the channel while I'm watching a pay-per-view, but I might have turned the channel on that.
I mean, talk about a bathroom break. If you needed one after 25 minutes, you could have just got it. Well, here comes Christy Hemme,
who is in fact a professional wrestler.
Yeah, did you guys know Christy Hemme has actually wrestled in matches? Because when she debuted in TNA, Bob did not know that.
Well, I knew she had wrestled. She had a match at WrestleMania with like Trish, but I was like, that's like pretty much it. And then after looking it up, I was like, that is not it.
I couldn't tell you like a single like storyline she was besides that she won the Diva Search. That's all I remember.
Well, I think her storyline was with Trish was that she posed naked for Playboy.
And Trish didn't.
Trish was like, you're sleazy for that or something. And then Christy was like, okay, well, I'm going to beat you for the title.
Was Trish heel at that time?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Here comes Salinas, who just threw herself into the arms of fans in the front row.
That's dangerous.
Well, I think the guy was like, oh, no, didn't want to grab you like that. Like, I feel like he was like,
That's a tough spot. Tough spot.
Now, interestingly, she came out through the main entrance, not through like an LAX in the crowd.
Right. Also interesting, she also moved her hips like that in her softcore porn.
Okay, well, Bob's sending us the review. How many stars did you give that one?
Well, I didn't really watch it.
Oh.
Because I don't know how to find it. So
I'm giving you homework tonight.
I was just guessing.
In your personal collection, you can also watch along with the Shelly Martinez.
We should do that. We should go live on YouTube and have picture in picture.
Live? No, you can't do it. No.
Picture in picture with Shelly Martinez's film debut.
No, but if we had a Patreon, how great of content would that be? Okay, guys, we are going to...
Well, at some point, my camera would go like this.
Oh my god. No, what we'd have to do, we have to watch it on your TV in your living room at the same time and just see what happens.
Oh my god, that reminds me of a ridiculous story that I'm going to tell you.
Okay.
So it was actually a Diva Search segment, and I want to say it was the one. Well, it might have been the same one. It was the Carmen girl was on it. Was that with Christy?
Oh, you're testing my Diva Search knowledge.
I think it is.
It might be.
I think that's the first one. 2004, maybe. Anyway, I'm at my buddy's house. Mind you, so 2004, I would have been, a freshman in college or something? High school, freshman in high school. And, so we're like, 14? But this kid was younger than us. So we're sitting there and we're watching Raw, and it's like, whatever, not a big deal. But then the girls come out, and then us being 14, 15 years old are sitting there going like, oh my God, these girls are so fucking hot, blah, blah, blah. Well, one of the guys is sitting there and he's going like, I don't know if I can control myself.
No.
And we're like, what are you talking about? You're in a room with like 4 other dudes. Like, what are you talking about? He's like, they're just they're just so hot. And I was like,
oh no.
What are you like gonna do? So he has like a blanket over himself, and he's not like fully going for it.
No.
Like, he's like doing it. So we're at one point at the buddy's house that we were at, he was like, hey man, like, if you really need to do that, you can just like go to the bathroom. So he got up and went to the bathroom. And then we all looked at each other. And we're like, what?
Whoa.
What just happened?
Oh, that's quite the story.
Yeah. And in case you're wondering, we did finish the show.
Well, that's good. And during that story, Tracy Brooks, Raka Khan, Angelina Love, Velvet Sky, and now Roxy Laveau have all made their entrance to ringside.
Hell yeah.
Now, I got a story for you that has nothing to do with exactly what you were just saying, but as I texted you earlier today, when this aired, it's old news, but... Oh, wait, hold on. They're going to give us the rules. They're starting on the arena floor.
They have to climb the cage.
First 2 that climb the cage after fighting ringside and get into the cage will have a singles match and will be the number 1 contender. And will be the first ever TNA Knockout Queen of the Cage. And they're doing a countdown. They're saying 3, 2, or 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, fight, and there they go. Okay. So
I'm gonna say it's gonna be Roxy and Angelina Love.
Are you just saying that because of the makeover situation?
Storytelling, baby. Booking.
Bucket. Jacqueline still has her hat on. Okay, so back to my story quick. I was as I texted Bob earlier, I'm going to this collector con in town, and I'm going to be meeting Jeff Jarrett. I'm very excited about this. Like, way too excited about it. Well, they just announced that TNA legend BG James is going to be there.
Yeah.
Okay. And I was like, okay. I don't really like BG James. And okay, Angelina
I'm
Love,
1 for 1.
Yeah, she has gotten into the cage by doing almost nothing. So now she gets to wait there until the other one gets in. Here comes Velvet.
Oh, that's
yeah. So this all being said, I was like, oh, I'm almost kind of feeling like I need to beat BG James. But I don't really like him. I'm not a fan of him.
So why would you have to meet him then?
Well, because I've met X-Pac, I've met Billy.
That doesn't mean that you gotta meet the guy you don't like.
I might have to. So, anyways.
Oh my God, am I right?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Roxy's gotten in the ring. So the other girls were there for nothing?
Nothing. They did nothing.
Ooh.
What a great payday.
That's fantastic. Yeah, good for them. So, Bob, probably this is not going to be a surprise to him, but my first thing is, can I find a old TNA promo picture of BG James? That'd be kind of cool.
Don't.
Okay.
Don't.
So,
no.
I go on the internet.
No, don't do that. Oh, he did. Oh my God. He's going to sit here and tell me he found a TNA trading card for $4 and he's going to get it signed.
I don't get signed trading cards. But what I did find is something that I was this close, Bob, a little tiny pinch of buying. It was a VKM and Roxy Laveau 8x10, already signed by Roxy. I was like, this is perfect. Except if you look at it, it says, to Dave. I was like, well, forget it.
Damn it.
Because how funny would it be to bring it up to him and be like, I know you don't got no BG James promos. However, VKM.
That's funny.
So yeah, no, I did not find one.
Yeah, don't meet him. If you don't like him, don't meet him. Don't meet him because you like 3 other dudes that he was associated with.
I might though.
That's crazy.
I did, however. I told you that I asked you last recording. I did buy that old school TNA Jeff Jarrett promo, and I am getting that signed. And I messaged the guy because he had an old Ron Killings one on his thing, but he had 2 Jarrett ones together. And I was like, well, I only need one. I said, could you do a package of the Jarrett and the Ron Killings? So now one day I have to meet Ron Killings now because I have a 2005 TNA promo picture for him.
Oh, perfect. There you go.
So pretty cool. Angelina Love is having control of this. She had a bicycle kick and went for the cover on Roxy, but she kicked out. I can't believe the girls are gone.
that was insane. I thought that'd be a little bit quicker. But also on that Collector's Con, Marty Scurll is not going to be there anymore.
Yes, that's correct. They announced him, and almost immediately they took that one back.
Yeah. In the description of his appearance, they said, yeah, he was accused of taking advantage of an underage woman.
It literally said that exactly.
But you can meet him at the Syracuse Collector's Con. And people are like, I'm not bringing my kid. And then they're like, okay, we'll just not do that.
Well, so I will say, in the Collector Con's defense, they had it was a vendor who was bringing him in, and then they were just passing along. Now they should have proofread what they were posting. Number one, number two.
Oh, absolutely.
No, number two. The vendor who was doing it should have probably read the room. But regardless,
I just think it's wild that they would put that in the.
Imagine being like, so I saw on the post that you maybe took advantage of a girl.
Can I get your autograph? I'm gonna do a con, but it's gonna be all these guys were caught on YouTube in predator stings, and if you want to get,
oh my god,
you want to get anything signed by them, you can.
Angelina Love's face just smashed up against the cage after Roxy kicked out of that roll up. Oh no, the voodoo drop.
Well, that's gonna be
the crowd. Oh, there it is.
Roxy's good.
The crowd is really behind her, dude. She held Angelina and did a circle, and the crowd was like, yes!
That was a good finisher. People in Boston are nuts.
Is Boston low-key a good wrestling town, and I didn't realize?
Yeah, Boston Gardens used to have shows every month.
I feel like when you think of big ones, I don't think about Boston, though.
Boston for sure, yeah.
Well, now I need to start.
I mean, WWF used to do what? New York? Boston, Philly, Toronto.
Right.
Oh, great.
Samoa Joe is being interviewed backstage. Who is that?
That's Lauren.
Lauren?
I think that's the new backstage girl that I've been before. It was not Crystal, and I always kept on saying it's Crystal. Her name is Lauren.
Oh.
And I do know this for a fact. That's Lauren.
Oh, okay.
Her name is Lauren.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. When you were misspeak. Okay, I know.
Yeah, because before I was like, oh, there's Lauren. And you're like, that's Crystal. And I was like, oh, shit.
So is this Lauren's debut? I don't...
I think so, yeah.
Oh, okay. Is Crystal gone? Because I kind of like Crystal.
I don't know. That I don't know.
Why do they keep switching out blonde girls?
I bet you they sign them to 1-year deals. And then they just get bored and decide to switch it up.
Goldilocks, Letitia, Crystal,
Letitia.
And now Lauren, all blonde girls.
And now they're gone.
If you're confused what Samoa Joe could be saying now, he's just yelling about Kurt Angle. He's very angry as always.
Same old shit. I'm gonna rip your throat out, I'm gonna shit down your neck, and then I'm gonna fucking make you choke out. Your family's never gonna realize who you are again, and then your wife is gonna leave you again, even though she already did, and then I'm gonna fucking get to your parents' house, I'm gonna choke out your dad, and then your brother Eric, he's gonna go back to prison, because I'm gonna break his fucking legs. It's like, holy shit, dude.
Before we forget, what do you want to rate the last match?
I'll give that 2.
Yeah, Yeah, I'll give it 2. I think the finish and stuff was pretty good. The beginning part of it was like
that was stupid, but that was harmless. That went less than 6 minutes in total.
Well, technically, they're listed as 2 separate matches. Should we rate them separately, or is that just a?
No, absolutely not. It's the same. Yeah, no, it's this. It's all in one. That's ridiculous. Zonka gave that a 1 3/4.
That's pretty fair. We're seeing a video package with Kip James outside of a tiger enclosure.
If only that tiger could break free.
No, we like Kip.
That's true. We do like Kip. Yeah. What if Tiger King just showed up?
He's saying he'll have something to feed his friends. So he's basically saying, I'm going to feed BG James to this tiger. Here's BG saying, you think I'm scared? Damn right I'm scared. Yeah, I'm coming to the Syracuse Collector Con. And yeah,
BG, stand on the other side. That way there's not a baseball field behind you. That way we would think that it's a fucking cage.
What if it's worse on the other side?
That's a good point.
It might be.
It could be. You're right.
Oh, he's...
Oh, shit. Oh, my God.
Sack of crap.
Am I fucking BG James, dude? I'm 6'4" and 240.
Oh.
Oh, my God. I'm the road dog. If I were to shave my facial hair into a goatee, it's probably pretty close.
I think I'm starting to become a fan of BG James, dude.
Is it because I just said that?
No. I'm becoming a fan.
Okay. Because you want to get something signed by him. You're a piece of work.
I actually don't even have anything from sign. Kip James has a new theme song.
I'm trying to... There's like a beat to it. Like,
it's very generic. There's an electric guitar. He's wearing green trunks. He has not wrestled in a few weeks here. At least. Probably a month.
Well, he was... Well, his last match was when he teamed with Bob and he turned on him?
Yes. And I think that was...
That was on Impact.
It was the Impact after...
Against All Odds.
Against All Odds.
I kind of wish he had the Candice Michelle trunks.
No.
Speaking of which, Candice Michelle, the legend, is now a coach, I guess, for TNA.
Yeah. Well, so I think we were talking about that in our last episode too, because then I saw that tweet from Missy Hyatt.
Oh, right.
Who was like, "Well, I can be a producer of death matches now."
Yeah.
And I found out because on that episode I was like, I don't know if this is actually Missy's page. Well, come to find out, it was because her other one got hacked. So no wonder I was like, is this really Missy Hyatt? In case everyone's following Missy Hyatt on Twitter. I don't think I actually follow her, but
nobody knows.
BG has a new song too. Also really generic.
It's the same beat as the almost Beware Three Crew. It's like kind of similar.
That one sounded like that, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so Kip is already having control here.
The New Age Outlaws, VCAM, they are exploding. Now, you may be thinking this is the first time this has happened. Well, you would be wrong because Road Dogg back in 2000 was part of DX when they kicked out Billy Gunn. What? And they kind of beat him up.
Why'd they kick him out?
Because he legitimately had an arm injury and they lost the titles to the Dudley Boys after a pipe shot. So then, like, the next night or something, they basically kicked him out as a weak link, and they beat him up, and then he didn't come back until October of 2000. And that's when Mick Foley was like, were you driving the car that ran over Steve Austin? And he was like, why? Because I got blonde hair, blah, 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 all that stuff. So, yeah.
Why are we're showing a replay of how the match started in the middle of the match?
Yeah. Yeah, that's how good the match is going, is that they had to go back and show us what happened 20 seconds ago.
Well, that was weird. Yeah. So, yeah, I was actually going to ask you if they've had a singles match. Was their last one on pay-per-view as well?
So here's the thing. They didn't technically fight.
Oh.
I'm just saying that like they kind of broke up because he was part of the beatdown. When Billy came back, he was a babyface, but so was Road Dogg because he was with K-Quick.
Oh, so that's why he was with K-Quick.
Yeah, and then Road Dogg got fired because he was doing drugs.
And then he came to TNA. How lucky are we?
Well, he came back. Yeah, he came to TNA like 2 years later. Yeah.
Well, if only there was a way. If only there was a way for us to find out if they fought before. I'm looking it up.
I was gonna say I'm not looking it up.
I'm trying, but Cage Match is actually not loading right now.
Now, well, here's another thing. They did wrestle each other before they became the New Age Outlaws.
Okay, I'm not going to count that because
because like he was Billy was Rockabilly, and then Road Dogg was Double J Jesse James, and they were feuding on like Shotgun Saturday Night.
I don't want to count that because I feel like we only care post popular tag team.
Yeah, that's usually how it works.
And I'm trying, but once again, Cage Match is not cooperating. We're stuck in a headlock here. Kip has major control of this match.
He does.
Wow, dude, this is like not working.
It like happens.
It starts to load and then it like stops. But when do we think this would have happened if it did? Oh, well,
if they had a match.
Well, they have.
They did.
Oh, that's a house show though. I don't know if that counts. They had a dog to 99.
Okay, because that's where they did.
They wrestled a lot on house shows in 89 or 99. Sorry.
They went like in a singles direction towards like WrestleMania 15.
Okay.
I don't know if I would.
So, I don't think we should count that because it's on a house show. However,
you said they had a dog collar match?
They had 2 dog collar matches, and Road Dogg won both of them
at a house show.
2 house shows. Yep, one like within like a week of each other.
Right.
One's an MSG.
Okay, well that makes sense.
Or sorry, I just misspoke. I'm sorry. I'm looking at a different match. There's literally like 10, 15 matches here.
BG James kicking out of the Famouser, by the way.
Well, I also lied again. There's 4 dog collar matches.
Oh my lord. Okay, so they never had a televised singles match?
Not singles. There is a Sunday Night Heat where Ken Shamrock and Road Dogg teamed up to defeat Billy Gunn in China in a minute 28, June 8th, 1999. There's also a Raw match that's a 6-man match. Billy, D-Lo, and Mark Henry against DX and Kane. And that was a no contest. But around that whole house show run, they're tagging.
I'm almost surprised that Billy didn't beat Road Dogg, King of the Ring, 99, when he won the King of the Ring. Because I know he beats X-Pac and China, I think.
Let me go back one more page, just for fun. BG James trying to gain control here.
June of 99. You didn't even look at all the page. You just looked at the first page?
There's a lot on the first page, dude. Oh, I have found one. There is, in March of 1999, a Raw match, Intercontinental Hardcore title match, Billy Gunn versus Road Dogg, but it ends in a no contest in 3 minutes 16 seconds.
Yeah, but they weren't split up by then.
They still wrestled though. That still counts. That one counts. But my original statement still stood of, have they wrestled on pay-per-view? And still the answer is no. I mean, at a quick glance, I'm not seeing anything else, but BG just went airborne and then crouched himself on the middle rope.
I don't think they would have wrestled. That would have been the only time in 99.
Oh, yeah, because I'm in 98 now, so.
Yeah, 98, they wouldn't have done that.
Yep, okay, so basically house shows. House shows and tag matches, then there was that one Raw match. That's it. Roll Up by BG.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, he got the win.
Oh my god. Dud. That was shit.
I don't know if you're saying dud.
Dud.
Wow. I'm gonna give it a star. I don't think it was like.
No, that's.
I don't think it was a dud.
That's a dud.
I've seen worse.
I have not. That's the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. Oh well, that's an extreme thing, but you know what? It's the worst thing I've seen today.
That's true.
So done. Larry Zonka gave it a star, and he said in all caps, "Trash of the night."
I mean, honestly, if that's the worst it's gonna get, we're at 51 minutes and 2 seconds in the show, so we have another enjoyable 2 hours remaining.
Can't get rid of that. BG offering a hand, they're handshaking, they're eye to eye. Billy
once again,
or Kip is taller than BG. In case you were wondering.
Well, once again, this is the last time they wrestle because look, they're about to be a tag team again.
Kick him in the nuts.
Oh, Kip says no, and then he raises his arm. Oh my god! Yes. Oh my god!
That a boy.
Kip just took his head off.
This feud must continue.
He's gonna feed him to the Tigers. Can you
pull
believe
your
this?
trunks down and rub your ass on his face?
Oh no, the 2 arms up. Okay.
That's a cease and desist right there.
Yeah, I mean he even did the X when he did the suck it.
Cease and desist. Lawsuit.
Wow.
It's over.
Would you like to update your score now that you've seen the post-match segment?
I'll give it -2.
No, I'm not. JB's with Kurt Angle.
Earlier today.
Oh, Samoa Joe said earlier today too, didn't it?
It did.
I feel like I don't care if it's earlier today or if it's right now. What's the difference?
Because I bet you they want you to... the idea being that they're prepping right now. They're not talking.
Mm-hmm. JB says, I've never seen you more focused. And Kurt is just staring off in the distance.
Blink. Please blink, Kurt.
He hasn't this whole time. How has he not blinked?
Is he a robot?
I saw a man, Samoa Joe. He wasn't just a wrestler. He was an animal. There was an intensity about him that I only saw in one other place. And that was in the mirror.
Kurt, blink.
He still has not blinked. How has he not done that?
I'm getting scared.
I don't even know. Can I do that? Can I keep my eyes open for 3 minutes straight?
There's been times where I could do that. So you know where I lived growing up.
Yeah.
So there was a time where I was walking. I left the house, and I could feel myself just like zoning out, which is not good because I was walking. But anyway, I was staring at the ground. And I challenged myself to just stare at the ground and not blink and get to the pizza place. And I did it.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I sometimes do the opposite, or even now, where we'll be like walking the dog, and I'll close my eyes and see how far I can go without going off the track.
Yeah.
And then I'll hit the side of there's some lawn, and I'm like, oh.
He didn't blink.
Holy shit. He did not blink that entire thing.
How is that even possible?
The next contest, it's the cuffed in the cage match. You have to handcuff the other participants to the cage.
Kurt not blinking. That can't possibly be good.
I don't know. But the Rock and Raven faction are out here without Christy because she had a hard-fought loss earlier. It's great to be back in New York City.
There you go. Get that cheap
All
heat.
I want to know, who wants to get infected tonight?
Yeah. I do. Not by Lance.
Well, how do you feel that after this match, we will be officially over the halfway point, match number-wise, throughout the show?
I mean, this show's, just by that logic, is flying by then.
I mean, technically, it is... What, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is
Right.
4.
4.
But technically, after this is done. Yeah. Oh, no.
Black Rain and Relic, which is killer spelled backwards, is attacking Eric Young.
I wonder what this could mean.
I wonder if a superhero guy is going to come out.
Okay, I have a hot take, though, about the superhero thing.
What?
I don't like the colors he's wearing. I don't like the gold and red.
It's Hulk Hogan.
I don't like the colors.
It's kind of like a Hulk Hogan vibe. Just not yellow.
Well, Kaz is checking on his partner, but they're like, "You
Rudy,
gotta
get
go.
the fuck out of there, Rudy. You don't do shit.
You gotta go. You gotta match, dude."
Well,
Okay,
Rudy, if
okay.
you were doing your job, maybe you wouldn't be having Eric Young get attacked backstage. I don't know. Fucking asshole. All right, so we only have Rave and the Rock and Rave Infection are in the ring. Here's Kaz. Is that his? Oh, this is Eric Young's music, right?
Oh, is that what it's? It's just like playing music, but okay. Here come the machine guns. So,
No,
oh no,
they just
Wait.
had a glitch massively. They said the machine guns, then Big Papa Bump, and then they got to Relic.
Okay. I knew the music sounded weird.
Production error.
Eric Young, you're gonna die.
I'm gonna. Well, I can't even do it.
I'm gonna kill you.
And then you have Relic, who's like, by the way, I'm gonna take your eyeballs out and stick them in a martini.
Hey, it's me, Johnny Stamboli. I'm gonna snap your fingers in half and then poke them into your eyeballs and take your eyeballs off and then pop in my mouth like an olive. Oh yeah, forget about it. Yeah, it's good shit.
I'm Relic. I'm Black Rain. I think they should give Black Rain a gimmick like Vader on that, what is it, on Raw or something, where he's like, I'm just a fat piece of shit.
I literally just had that in my head. I was gonna say that, but then I was like, I don't want to be mean to Dustin, even though he blocked us on Twitter.
He blocked us, I don't, whatever. I still like Dustin. But at this point in time, the gimmick would fit.
I'm a fat piece of shit.
How do you feel about this stipulation that you just have to handcuff the other team member to the cage?
I don't really care. I don't know.
I think it's kinda
what the point
corny.
of that is. Yeah, I don't.
And there's like 7 teams in this.
Jesus Christ, LAX, and then PD and Scott too.
Yeah.
This is a lot.
This is team number 5.
This is a lot. I guess we got to get him on the show.
I want someone to take a border toss off the top of the cage. Let's go. Dustin, get up there.
Okay.
That poncho that Hernandez took off looks like one that I bought at Party City when they went out of business.
That ain't right. Isn't Hernandez working at Staples at this point?
I don't know, but if he is, good for him.
Wasn't one of your notes before that he was like employee of the month?
Oh, wait.
Staples?
Oh, yeah. At this time, you mean? I thought you meant
Yeah.
nowadays. I was like, I don't know.
No, I
Is
don't know
he-
about fucking now. What the hell? How did I know that?
Was it Staples or was it Office Max? Either way.
I'm trying to picture Hernandez working at Staples.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Petey has the
I don't know if I could do that.
headdress.
Pump and PD, 100% satisfaction.
Oh yeah, dude. The definition of definition.
I mean, we can make the argument here that Petey's in better shape than Scott Steiner.
Yeah, he is. Do you think that this is similar to when Darby Allin teamed with Sting in AEW, and like Scott Steiner would then go on to say that Petey Williams was the best tag team partner he's ever had?
I'm gonna go nope.
Oh, come on. That's awesome. That's such a funny idea. Yeah, it's basically Darby Allin. I'm going to tell my kids this was Darby Allin and Sting.
That's funny.
Now, I believe we were just a few months away from a very famous Scott Steiner promo with Petey Williams backstage, and I cannot wait till we get to that pay-per-view.
Oh, yeah.
Well, they're forcing Cass to get in. He does not have a partner. Okay, so there's so many people in the ring right now. No one's starting on the apron in this match, though, Bob.
I would hope not.
Well, because why would you? Oh, Scott and Petey going after
Well, why would you do
everyone.
it in the other match?
Exactly.
You know, I just kind of realized there's a lot of tag team matches on the show.
That's a really great point. In fact, our next 2 matches, technically 3, are all tag team matches.
Right. We only have 2 singles matches, and we've already seen one of them. So there you go.
Yeah,
We have to get everybody on the show. Okay.
I've noticed when they do go out of town, they do try to get more people, like as many as they can, onto the show.
Well, you might as well, yeah.
This is just pure chaos breaking out. LAX double teaming Scott Steiner in the middle of the ring right now. Black Rain is just walking around, and now he's kicking Scott.
I really don't care about this.
Well, is this the first time ever that Black Rain has been in the ring with Johnny Stamboli, or what?
The first time that who's been in the ring with Johnny Stamboli?
Black Rain.
Black Rain.
I'm just trying to think of something funny.
I'm trying to think if there would be a time that they would have been in the ring together. I don't think there... Oh, shit. Maybe on, like... Oh, I'm going to look it up. They might have had on Heat. Yeah.
Oh, my God.
That's the first thing that I thought of. Now, the easiest way to look this up would be going to Johnny the Bull, because he didn't have as many matches. Johnny the Bull. All right.
Oh, Eric Young's here. And he's trying to get in. But he's, of course, on the outside of the cage.
Cage match ain't working for me either now. This is bullshit.
I kept trying, and it did eventually work. So if you just like, keep
people
refreshing.
need to know.
This is what cage match is for.
Yeah. I feel like I'm in the midst of deja vu that I've already done this. Like it just hit me right now, and I'm uncomfortable. All right, so they did. Yeah, they wrestled.
Eric Young. Well, Eric Young is leaving.
Oh my god, dude! They wrestled in Boston.
Oh my god, the return.
It aired November 10th, 2002 on Sunday Night Heat, and Goldust beat him.
Wow.
So this is a full circle moment here, but they're a partner, and they wrestled again before in August.
In Boston?
No. Well, it aired September 1st, but it happened on August 26th at Madison Square Garden. These guys were having matches. So that was the Garden, and then the other one was the Fleet Center. Yeah. So they're packing the house.
No, I mean, it's good to know.
Now, did Johnny ever beat him? It looks like no.
Well, I have a feeling... Well, they're partners.
Yeah, they're partners here. So.
And I just realized that after I asked if they've been in the ring together, because literally here they're partners, so it doesn't matter. I've just made this connection. Chris Sabin has just been handcuffed to the side.
Great. One of the only guys we care about.
Oh, wait. Alex Shelley is also cuffed? Talk about easy paydays for them, too. They're both of them cuffed to the side.
They didn't do shit.
Oh, Scott Steiner's also cuffed. Is Jimmy Rave? No, he's not. He's still over there.
Are you sure? No.
Yeah,
wait, that's Sabin. I'm looking at the wrong guy.
Relic and Black Rain teaming up against Petey.
Oh!
Whoa.
Well, if they did that move more often, maybe they get over.
I know, that looked pretty good. Wait, they're going to handcuff Petey? I kind of thought Petey and Scott could have won this one, to be honest.
Clothesline by Hernandez the Lance. He has the drop kick. Homicide still is in the match.
Yeah, Homicide went after Kaz, but Kaz drove him right into the corner.
Yeah, so what is the point of being like you're just standing there? You don't even do nothing?
Well, no, because then you're just out of the match. I don't even know if it's a pinfall match. I think it's literally whoever's the last one not handcuffed.
Oh, that was a good cutter there by Homicide.
I also don't know if... Is this a number one contender match for the tag team titles?
Fuck if I know.
Once again, I thought Jimmy Rave was going to be the one taking the border toss, but he was able to slip out that time.
Oh,
holy shit.
Jack.
Into the steel. Not just a normal Cracker Jack. He chucked him into the cage. Hernandez and Hoyt going at it in the middle of the ring. Hoyt able to duck the clothesline from Hernandez and give him one of his own.
Oh. Punched him right in the nuts. Black Rain did Hernandez. Kaz and Rave are on the other side climbing the cage. Rain has handcuffed Hernandez to the cage. Oh no. Flux capacitor.
Holy crap. Where did he come from? That's what I'm wondering.
On Jimmy Rave by Kaz.
The crowd is going nuts.
You know, good thing we're not pushing Kaz.
Not over at all. The crowd doesn't love him. No big deal.
He did not just hit the most impactful move on the show, and the crowd went nuts for it.
He discarded moves from both Black Rain and Relic, and then look at the Machine Guns are still attacking Black Rain, even though they're handcuffed. They're on his side. It's like a lumberjack match over there. Crowd chanting
like,
that was awesome. They love this.
I feel like the cuffed part could lead to a lumberjack thing, but they're not literally doing anything.
No. Lance Hoyt starting to climb up, and then Kaz just kind of kicked him in the ass. Oh, that was a low blow. Never mind.
Yeah.
No way. Is he going to hit the flux capacitor on Lance Hoyt? Dude.
Oh, no.
The crowd would have went ape shit if he just hit that, dude.
Oh my god.
Shit. What a choke slam by Hoyt.
Oh my god. He wants a moonsault. Hoyt can't do one.
Moonsault.
Hoyt has done a moonsault. Oh, no.
Oh, Black Rain and Relic about to handcuff Kaz.
Yeah.
Yep. There he goes.
There goes all the heat.
So the Monster Rock appear to be the only ones. Oh no, LAX is there still. Okay.
Only Homicide though.
Oh,
no, Homicide's handcuffed too. It looks like, and Hernandez. So it's just the two heels.
And
the fans are chanting Super Eric.
Yeah.
There he is.
And dude, the crowd's popping for him, so it's clearly getting over.
Do 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 do.
Oh, Super Eric has a new mask. Relic and Black Rain trying to beat him in the corner, but Hoyt and Jimmy Rave grab them, and now he's climbing to the top. And it looks like our superhero is going to fly.
And there he goes. Conveniently taking out all of the heels.
And guess now he just has to handcuff every single one of them.
And I'm sure he will.
Well, look. First one, Jimmy Rave. Boom. Handcuffed.
Done.
Lance Hoyt, back body dropped into the cage.
You know, Super Eric is unstoppable. So. And he's handcuffed. Black Rain cutting him off.
Super Eric.
Oh, big boot by Relic.
That's killer spelled backwards.
That's right. It sure is.
Okay, so the two monsters double teaming Super Eric. Now they're holding him against. There's handcuffs right there. Are they going to get Super Eric handcuffed? Yep, and they do.
So it's over.
Oh, wait!
He switched it to Relic.
Dude, that was such a good switch. They did it in front of us, and I didn't see it happen.
I didn't see that either. These guys are magicians.
That was really well done. And now, Super Eric taking out Black Rain, Death Valley Driver. Oh, Super Eric Driver. Excuse me. And then, boom, Black Rain gets handcuffed, and Super Eric is the sole survivor, I guess we'll call him.
I mean, I feel like it's really awkward that all 11 other dudes are just standing there handcuffed.
Yeah, but look at this. Boom, he unhooks his friend Kaz.
No, it's a toy handcuff.
No, it's not. Those are real. Now, unfortunately, this win does not get him a tag team title shot or anything. They just win.
Alex Shelley is doing like a thumbs up, like, yeah.
Yeah,
thanks, Super Eric.
Yeah, great job.
That's funny. Okay, well, that's fun. Let's wrap it up. Folks.
Well, they're starting to get him out. Look at Lance Hoyt has the cage open, but he's handcuffed to the door. We're going to Lauren with members of Samoa Joe's family.
Oh, my God.
Okay, Bob, what do you rate that match that we just saw? Cuffed in the cage.
1.5 stars.
Okay, I'm going to give it 2 stars because I thought it was actually more fun than I expected, even though I don't like the stipulation.
What a mark. All right. Cuffs in the cage for Larry Zonka. Gave it 2 stars.
Dude. I'm 4 for 4 with him, I think. Well, there's one I'm most slightly off with, but
I'm starting to think that you're Larry Zonka.
I am Larry Zonka. Okay, I don't care about interviewing family, because guess what family member is not going to be here, Bob? Karen Angle. So why do I care about this?
No, the only family member that's not going to be here is Junior Fato.
Oof. Remember that? I'm glad they didn't want to pay him any money. Now, I'll tell you right now, that is someone who
okay, is this guy... Okay, I was going to say, is this guy also pissed off? Because he was not blinking for a while, but now he is.
Okay, we're good.
You wouldn't pay to meet Rikishi?
No, and I've had the chance, and I didn't do it.
Wow. That's fucked up.
I know. I don't know why. I don't know. It's just
but
one of those people.
But you would meet BG James because you feel like you have to?
Well, you know what part of it is? This is so stupid. TNA guy. Watching TNA.
But Junior Fatu was here.
Yeah, but he don't count. BG is here for significant time.
He's only been here for like 4 years.
6 years.
6 years.
With one, I think, very short break, wasn't it? Or no? Or did he ever actually have a break? I don't know if he actually did. I might be thinking of Dustin.
I'm trying to think. I don't know if he
really,
did. Did he take a break at all when his father wanted to raise, and they're just like, "No, you're fired."
Yeah, but that was probably even so short of a break. I don't even know if it would have counted.
Yeah, Dustin for sure. I mean, Dustin's
Dustin,
gone years without being here.
It was like maybe 2 years, wasn't it? It wasn't. It was pretty.
His first appearance was like in early 04.
Oh, okay. And then what? Oh, then he came back and it was
05.
Yeah, but no, wasn't it
for
before...
the Roode match?
Hold on.
Roode feud.
If only there was a way we could look this up.
Well, I want to try to get... I'm pretty sure... Like, what are you thinking? It's for sure 2004 that he's
feel like it was earlier than that, but no, you probably are right.
He wasn't there in 2000... I don't think he was there for 2003 at all. Certainly not 2002, because he was in WWE. 2003, he was in WWE until like August. So it had to have been like February of 04. He has like a match with Jarrett, and then he teams up with somebody.
Well, maybe that's why it feels so long ago, because it was early 04.
Yeah, I think it's early 04. And then he comes back when Dusty gets in power in early 05.
Okay, I think you're right.
And then he leaves like after lockdown.
Well, I'd love to actually look it up, but once again, Cage Match is barely working right now. Oh, here we go. Awesome Kong and Raisha Saeed against ODB and Gail Kim is up next. It is another tag match.
Riveting. I love me some tag matches.
Raisha Saeed, we've mentioned before, is cheerleader Melissa. So it's not like she's just a manager. Unless cheerleader Melissa is just a manager. I guess I don't really know. But she...
no, she's a wrestler.
Yeah, right? I thought so.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever actually seen her wrestle, I'm going to be honest with you. But anyways, I'm just saying all that because we're going to play it off as if she doesn't know what she's doing.
Right.
But that's not true. We didn't know what she was going to look like. We thought she was going to take her burqa off.
Why would she take her burqa off? That would be against all of her beliefs to do that.
Yeah, that's a very odd thing. But she did come out with a hood on as if she was going to. But
yeah, but I don't. That wouldn't make any sense. To take off her burqa. Like, what the fuck?
Here comes Gail Kim. I'm still looking for the Dustin thing. It's just like barely working.
What a pain.
Of all days, pay-per-view day, Cage Match can't work. This is the time we normally look stuff up like this.
There's too many nerds that are fucking looking up stuff on Cage Match.
On St. Patrick's Day, they're really doing that right now.
Yeah, dude. I think historically, St. Patrick's Day is the most popular day for wrestling fans to look up nonsense on Cage Match.
Oh, it all makes sense now. Here comes ODB, her tag team partner. She's entered her final year of wrestling here in 2026.
Hell yeah, dude.
Okay, so we know it's not 2003. Okay, here we go.
Am I right?
Yeah, Bob is almost too good. February 2004.
Yep. It's
so
a
let's
sickness.
Let's see if we can see the gap. So
he
he does.
I would say
there's two gaps technically, because
right, because that's a one-off with Jarrett, and he comes back.
Well, he does two matches.
Oh, okay.
He has the tag match with El Leon. Remember him against the Red Shirt Security. This is on February 18, 2004. By the way, if you want to hear us talk about that match, go into the archives.
We've done it, baby.
We did it. And then he returns in December of 04 on Impact.
Oh, that's earlier than I thought. I thought it was going to be in 05.
And then, of course, after he...
Does it air in 2005 or does it air in 2004?
Ooh, what an excellent question. Let's see. If Cage Match works, let's find out. It does air in 2004.
Okay.
It airs on December 17th, 2004. That main event of that show featured Jeff Jarrett defeating Hector Garza. Wow, what a throwback. ODB is starting off with Awesome Kong, by the way, in this match.
Oh, you know what? Because his first feud back is with Raven, isn't it?
Well, technically, his first pay-per-view match back is with Kid Cash.
Oh, shit.
Then it's with Raven at Against All Odds,
Raven.
2005.
Okay. Wow. I don't think I would have guessed Kid Cash. I remember that.
So then he disappears after Lockdown 2005. Because that's the Prince of Darkness match. And he goes back to WWE until we saw Black Rain make his debut at a time I don't remember again because it's not working.
That would have been...
It's like late 06, isn't it?
It's after Slammiversary, so it's either July or August because he attacks Chris Harris out of nowhere.
Oh, yeah.
So whenever they have their first pay-per-view match, it would have been the month before that. Tenay is stunned to see that Saeed can slam Gail Kim's arm on the canvas. She's vicious. Viciousness.
Well, he doesn't wrestle. He doesn't wrestle Harris at Hard Justice 2007 until August. But yeah, so July makes sense, probably.
Yeah, because Harris is in the King of the Mountain.
Yeah. Gail and Raisha Saeed going at it here. Do you like Raisha Saeed's bright blue pants?
I think it's babyface vibes. It's too friendly.
Oh, nice elbow shot, or forearm, I guess, to Gail by Raisha Saeed. She's really laying him in to the former Knockouts champion.
Scoop.
Scoop and a slam. Hey, if you're following along with us, by the way, we're at 1 hour, 22 minutes, 27 seconds into the show. And roughly, let's see here, roughly 7 minutes and 17 seconds, we'll be switching the discs of in our DVD player, and we'll be counting down on what's left of the show.
Which is my favorite thing to do. Fisherman suplex by Saeed for a 2 count.
Wow.
Remember that sit-down interview I had with Saeed and Awesome Kong? She's from Syria.
Which, according to The Observer, is accurate. Or she spent time with Syrians, at least.
This is a match that certainly does not need the cage.
Yeah, this is one that if it feels kind of like we're just going to do it because it happens to be on lockdown. But at the same time, this also could have been an Impact match.
Oh, for sure.
I think they were kind of trying to hype up, like, you don't know what you're going to see with Raisha Saeed in the cage. Like, is she going to take her burqa off? Is she even a wrestler? And as we're seeing, she is in fact wrestling with Gail Kim. It's not like she's not acting like a manager.
This also could be a cool down because we have Booker and Roode in the mixed tag, and then Lethal Lockdown, and then Joe Angle, right? Is that it?
Yeah. So, I mean, it's pretty high stakes, big heat matches remaining on the show.
Yeah. So this might be a match where it's like, go get your tacos, go get a burger.
Yeah, we say that, but at the same time, if you hear the crowd, I mean, there are people still reacting. They're not silent for this. They're booing them.
Oh my God, she's stomping the back of her head into the cage. Stop doing that to Gail. What a bitch.
ODB wants that hot tag so bad. Do you also love that?
I would have gotten my food and gone to the bathroom during BG and Kip, for the record.
Yeah. I try not to go to the bathroom in the middle of the shows so I don't miss anything, but Awesome Kong in here with Gal. We know they got history together, of course. What I was going to say, Bob, do you like that it's traditional tag rules inside of the cage?
You know the answer to that.
That you have to distract the referee. You have
it.
to do normal tags.
I absolutely hate it. It's a cage.
Raisha Saeed going after Gail here. Gail stepped out of the way. Spears Raisha Saeed after she bounced her head off of that corner with the turnbuckle. She's got to tag ODB. She's got nothing left. Boom. Hot tag. Here comes ODB. Saeed is in the ring. She's really warming her up here. So lets her stand up. Gives her a clothesline. Hits Kong into the cage while she's at it. I mean, smart move. Hitting down Saeed with those clotheslines and then running back at Kong. Smushing her up against the 6 sides of steel.
All right, just pin her. Come on. Let's wrap it up. Let's go, ODB. Just pin her, and then you're going to get a match with Kong at Sacrifice.
1, 2.
Damn it.
Kong breaks it up.
Come on. Gail Kim.
When you get her angry. When you get her mad. Okay, match is breaking down. This is what we like to see. Fuck the tag rules. We're all
here's
fighting.
the thing. Why is the referee not being like, go to the apron?
Lax rules, bro.
Because it's a fucking steel cage and there shouldn't be rules.
Oh boy.
No. Oh no.
Raisha Saeed's gonna powerbomb Gal from the top of the cage?
No. She better not.
Oh, she's like raining some punches here. Oh shit, Hurricane Rana.
God. Okay, good. Good job, Gail. Gail,
Wow.
go cover. Gail, get over there. No. Damn it.
And then Awesome Kong stops the momentum she had by just nailing her with a clothesline real quick.
Come on, ODB.
The payoff she gets is that clothesline from Awesome Kong. Saeed is up, grabs ODB from behind, gonna double team, swing back fist, hits Raisha Saeed instead of ODB. Gail to the top rope, missile drop kick, takes Kong off of her feet. Where's ODB going? To the top rope. Whoa! Bam! Splash. 1, 2, and it's 3. ODB slaps her ass, gets the 3 count. Gail and ODB are trying to get out of the cage before Kong takes him out.
Well, you blame him? I don't blame him.
Even Rudy ran out. Another thing I just noticed, Bob, since we've gone through more than half of the show at this point, there has been no blood. Nothing.
True?
So far, we have not seen any blood. That and I think that is very intentional.
Oh.
Gail and ODB get their hands raised.
Karen Angle's here.
Oh! I lied. Karen, no one really expected to see here tonight. No matter what the situation is with Kurt, he is and will always be the father of my children. She's here tonight to give support.
That's true. I feel like I wouldn't want her there.
She's very excited for him.
I don't need her support. She's more of a distraction.
Well, that's what Kurt said, and that's why he was so excited for her to not be here.
Right. But he doesn't want it, Karen. What are we doing?
Feud between Booker T and Robert Roode. And my disc did not change how it should have.
Mine did, because I'm awesome like that.
I don't know why mine's not doing it. That's so lame.
One of
So,
the
Bob, what's your
hottest
time?
Oh my God, you're a real piece of work. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
Tell me when you're at 23.
Okay. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24.
Okay, we're back.
25. All right. And we're back. Roode is pissed because Booker T's here to just shove him right back down the card. That's bullshit. I agree. It is bullshit.
The unspeakable happened. What? Sharmell? What?
I can't believe this.
I want Robert Roode's blood, you dig? It's time to settle things once and for all. Do you think this is actually going to be the last match? Because I don't.
I don't know. It could be. Who am I to doubt?
It's true.
You know, it's not like I've, in my lifetime, that I have not seen or heard that Kevin Owens and El Generico, Sami Zayn, would have their last match against each other at least 3 times. And then within 3 months, they were fighting again.
They would do it again.
Yeah. That hasn't happened. Mixed tag team match. Robert Roode and Miss Payton Banks are here. Payton Banks clearly got her hair done.
Yeah, here we go.
Now, Sharmell, we've recently concluded that she's probably going to beat Awesome Kong for the Knockouts Championship.
Peyton Banks?
Sharmell.
Oh, Sharmell. Oh.
Yeah, Sharmell was fired up recently. And she's even told Booker, she's like, listen, you knew what I was when you married me.
Can you believe that Sharmell is going to be locked inside the 6 sides of steel with Robert Roode?
Can you dig it, sucker?
Yeah, let's go, baby. Boom! Big time pyro for Booker T and Sharmell. I like the gold and red gear. See, it works. Booker T, Super Eric, you gotta switch up the look, baby. Who do you think you are, Booker T? Now, as we've noted already, Lethal Lockdown is next, which I'm extremely excited about. Also, if you can't tell by that noise in the background, Bob has stepped away, and we did not rate the last match, so we need to do that when he returns. Yep, he has a snack. I wonder what's in the bowl. Is it peanuts? Is it Cheez-Its?
No, it's not peanuts.
Oh, he can hear me.
I can hear you. It's not peanuts. It's some popcorn.
Oh, okay.
I'm starving like Marvin.
Well, good thing we only have 1 hour, 18 minutes, and 27 seconds left of the show.
I would have passed out.
We didn't rate the last match, Bob, so what are you feeling for that Knockouts tag team match? I think I'm going to give it 2 stars.
I think I'm going to go 2 stars as well.
Seems fair.
Yeah, that's fine. I have to go to the right screen, though. Zonka gave it 3. Interesting.
I mean, I think it was fine. I'm not going to disagree with him, but I think 3. I think I need to be a little bit more invested in it. Maybe I could see this match potentially getting there if they can get enough heat going, because this feud has been pretty good between Booker and Roode.
Yeah, you're spot on about the investment part.
I'd argue even if you just made that Knockouts cage match, the tag team one, for the title, like they've done before for the men's, where it's like a tag team, but it's for the title. Whoever gets the pin could be champion. I mean, obviously, ODB and Gail wouldn't necessarily maybe win if they wanted to do that, but I think then at least there's something at stake. Could make it a little bit more interesting, but
well, that's a good thing that's a good idea to think about. Should they want to take the belt off Kong and not have her get directly pinned?
Yeah. Well, and clearly Raisha Saeed can wrestle. We just saw it.
Yeah.
I would be very surprised if that was her final match.
I don't know.
Booker's got Roode in the corner, laying in some punches here. Andrew Thomas is a referee, so you know we're getting a ref bump. He's laying in those punches to Booker now after you get out of it. Oh, he's looking at Sharmell. Oh, he almost was going to punch her, I think. That was close.
How dare he? Remember when he was all like, oh, I didn't mean to do that. And then he was like, yeah, you deserve it.
Yeah. Well, it went back and forth quite a bit of like apologizing and then being like, yeah, actually, you deserve that. And then he was like, I'm pretty sorry. He's like, actually, fuck you, Sharmell. It's like, okay. Let's calm down. Now, the big moment... go ahead.
It's like he slept on it, and then he woke up, and he's like, you know what? Nah, fuck that.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much exactly it. I feel like the big moment in this match is once Sharmell gets the tag. I think that's going to be...
Absolutely.
The big thing here, and I have a feeling she's going to get a bit of revenge on Robert Roode, which should make the crowd quite happy. So
I think she's going to pin him.
Honestly, I don't think I'd hate it.
I wouldn't either.
I think it's a good idea. Roode's got a headlock locked in on Booker T here. Is he going to submit? No, Booker has started to get to his feet. Well, he was able to break out. Surprise.
Oh, leaping heel kick.
Well, that was a pretty nice heel kick. And now he's going for the X kick, and he was countered. Spinebuster by Roode. Going for the cover, but no. Booker kicks out at 2. You're not going to get a 3 count that way on Booker T.
Nor are you going to get a submission with a headlock. Let me tell you that.
Now, Roode has quite the control over Booker T here. Sharmell is just screaming from ringside while Payton Banks just stands off to the side. She's working on the PR and marketing for Robert Roode Incorporated here. Booker gets an elbow on Roode, who's able to stun him for a second, ducks the clothesline from Roode. Another heel kick. Sharmell's yelling, finish him! Okay, Peyton is looking worried on the apron.
What is your Instagram story about?
You don't know what that poster is, do you?
No, I don't. That's why I asked.
Dune 3 is coming out in December.
Nerd.
I'm very excited.
What a nerd.
Roode?
When is GTA coming out?
Who fucking knows? If GTA 6 comes out before this podcast has run its course, I'll be surprised.
That would be pretty shocking. Yeah, at this point.
I feel like they said next year, but who knows? Well, look at that roll up by Booker. Oh,
well, I remember
clap the legs.
It was supposed to be like May, but then I think they moved it to like November, which would make sense for the Christmas rush.
Yeah, but I think now they moved it again.
Oh, don't say that. Are you serious?
Are you planning to get it?
Yeah, probably. I like those games.
No, I mean, they're fun.
November 19th now.
I bet you it changes.
What if it's just a long bit and they're just like, yeah, we're actually not doing it?
Here we go. Spinner-Rooney. Crowd's behind him. Booker is hulking up with the Spinner-Rooney.
That's just Hulk up.
Oh, going for the axe kick, but it was countered. Bookend? No. Roode with a couple elbows. What's kind of funny about this match? Oh, the payoff? No. Ducks the heel kick by Booker. Throws Booker into the cage. What's kind of fun about this match is it's kind of just a glorified singles match. They just happen to have Payton and Sharmell here.
Do you think that they would have been better off in the Lethal Lockdown match?
I think that this story that they have going with themselves is stronger than if they were just in Lethal Lockdown.
Well, I'm saying put the girls in there too.
Oh. That would be really different. That could have been really fun, actually. Roode is holding the hair of Sharmell and tags in Payton Banks, and now he's holding her arms behind her back. Payton says, "Hold her! Hold her!"
Well, and I say the Lethal Lockdown thing because you could just have Sharmell make Payton submit, and then nobody gets harmed out of it.
Well, right. Low blow to Roode by Sharmell. Sharmell rolls up Payton Banks. Oh. Gets the pin with a roll up.
That's kind of flat.
I actually was really enjoying the match up until that. So that's kind of a bummer. I'm going to, before I say anything else, I want to see, are we going to do a little something at the end here? Because I feel like that was really anticlimactic for how this has been going. Sharmell didn't even take a belt and whip Roode or anything.
Nothing.
Like, I thought, I can't tell if she's got one on. I guess she doesn't, but I don't know. I kind of was expecting a little bit there. And no, look at Sharmell and Booker are leaving.
I think Robert Roode's going to beg for Tracy to come back.
Payton is freaking out, dude. Apologizing.
I'm so sorry. Uh-oh.
This is one of the first times that I think he's yelled at Payton like he used to yell at Tracy.
Yep.
You're an idiot, he's saying. Oh, he just threatened to punch her.
Don't you dare do it.
He kind of looks like he's done with her. He's shooing her away. See ya.
Well, Payton's probably fired.
Yeah, I have a feeling that might be it for Payton Banks.
That kind of sucks. For her.
Okay. Well, we're going to Lauren. Again. With Marcus Davis? Okay, so what do you think about that match? What are you going to rate that one?
I'm going to go 1.5 stars.
1.5 stars?
Yeah.
I'm going to give it 2 because I did enjoy it until the very end. If they did something a little bit more exciting with Sharmell and Roode specifically, even post-match, I could have definitely rated that higher.
I think it's been very underwhelming. So that feud was very personal. I mean, he punched his wife in the face. You have him in a cage, and there's no blood. Come on.
So I thought this one you could have definitely done that with it.
Yeah.
I think they're saving it for Lethal Lockdown, or even, dare I say, Joe and Kurt, and not even do any during Lethal Lockdown. But I don't know. The whole point to me, Sharmell's locked in the cage, which is like the nerve-wracking part for her and Booker. Right. But it's also her opportunity to get some revenge on Roode. We've been seeing her on Impact whipping even Jim Cornette, security, other women with this belt. It's not even in the match. She doesn't come out with the strap. She doesn't use the strap. She doesn't get any sort of revenge besides like a quick low blow on Roode, which is not revenge. It was to get out of his grasp and then just pin Payton.
I absolutely agree with that. Let's go to Zonka. He gave that match also a 1.5 stars. Because he knows what he's talking about, and you don't.
I mean, I wasn't that much higher than you, but...
Yeah, but you're trying to sit there and go like, yeah, great. So I want you to look at our star ratings right now. Okay? Just for where we are up to this point.
Yeah.
The highest rating that we've given is 2.5. Right? For the opening?
Yeah. Yes, that's correct.
Okay, so by conventional wisdom, we are not enjoying this show.
I mean... Technically, I feel like we'd have to have at least a 3 in there, right? Because that's like kind of in the middle.
Right.
2.5, I guess, is more in the middle. It is flying by, but I do think there's just... It is
flying by.
But the thing about this is a lot of these matches, as we said, there's so many people in them. I don't think the stipulations are particularly strong. Mm-hmm. They've been fine, but there's nothing special. Now, that all being said, we are now heading toward Lethal Lockdown, which is arguably one of the biggest draws of the show. Mm-hmm. Match stipulation and who's in it. And then the main event. So there's still a good chance here that this is going to be a worthwhile show.
If these last 2 matches are both 4 stars or higher, then it's probably like a no-brainer.
I think there's a chance. It's hard to fuck up. It's just hard to fuck up Lethal Lockdown.
Right.
And now, for anyone, if you just happen to be new and you've never heard of Lethal Lockdown, or you've just decided to listen to the Lockdown 2008 episode with us for some reason, Lethal Lockdown is just like War Games. 2 people start, I believe, after 5 minutes. Yep. They start entering at 2-minute intervals. And then once all 10 competitors are in the ring, the ceiling of the Lethal Lockdown structure lowers with weapons hanging from it, and the match officially begins. And then it is only... Is it just submission or submit or surrender? Or can you pin in Lethal Lockdown? I can't remember.
I believe you can pin because I think Sting pinned.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so there you go. And starting us off for Team Cage is Christian Cage himself. Look at that.
Wow.
I mean, he's
already... I bet
but...
you it's Tomko.
Honestly, I don't hate that. I like that idea if both captains did, to be honest. Cage getting up on the cage to do his taunt.
Who would be the final? I think the final guy for Cage will be Sting. Who will be the final guy for Tomko? I think Tomko's coming. Because what? Storm?
Sorry,
Tomko.
I was focused on who's coming out. It is Tomko, which I like.
Storm, Tomko, AJ. Oh, the Dudley Boys. Or Team 3D.
I would save AJ.
Oh, that's what I'm thinking.
Because think about this. Until that structure comes down and his ass, is climbing to the top of it.
Right.
They ain't going to be doing all his big spots.
Yeah, because wasn't it last year that he fell through a table after being on the top of the cage or whatever to the floor?
Yeah. Wait a second.
Oh, it's 8. He swerved us. You sons of bitches.
Holy crap.
Okay, so Tomko will be last then.
Yeah, Tomko's last now. Yeah. Whoa. That's a good swerve, dude.
That's good.
The funny thing is they were coming out, it was AJ's song, but that doesn't mean that was weird because he's been coming out to AJ's song on Impact.
Right. And it had Tomko on the nameplate, on the screen anyway. That's good. That's a good swerve.
Yeah, that is actually, I'm quite impressed by that. And in fact, I'd kind of rather watch AJ and Christian wrestle for 5 minutes versus him and Tomko. So I'm actually not upset about this at all.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, that's what we call as a good pivot. Because if you just heard about 30 seconds ago, Dallas was like, I would rather AJ come out last because we know he ain't doing his big spots till the end anyway. So here we are. What a great
No, I said he probably wasn't because of that. But if you can have more of him in the beginning, that's not a bad thing either.
Are you running for political office or something?
No. Well, I like the idea of both captains fighting, but now we have to wait for it. Now they made us want Tomko to come out last.
Yeah, but you don't even like Tomko.
No, I don't.
So
And
you're
if
waiting for
Tomko was at the Collector Con, I don't think I would meet him.
I think that's a lie.
I would consider because we're watching him currently.
You
on
would
screen.
absolutely be like, I think I gotta be Tomko.
It's
Like
a TNA guy.
if there was a bigger name there, like let's say like Samoa Joe was there, and you needed to get whatever sign from him.
Oh, so if I was going anyways and Tomko was there.
Yeah, and Tomko was there, like you're definitely doing it.
Yeah,
No
maybe
doubt
I
in
would.
my mind.
Maybe I would. I do have a thing for, hey, were they big in TNA? I gotta meet them kind of thing, because I'm a huge TNA fan.
Right.
So,
That's why you met Buff Bagwell.
and I said, hey, Buff, remember that one time back in the asylum when you sat on the apron and you lost your smile and then Marcus had to go home? Styles went for that reverse, or the moonsault reverse DDT, but Christian Cage was able to counter that. And now Styles still able to, bam, hit that DDT instead.
You know, see the problem with having popcorn is that it's all over my fingers now, and I'm torturing myself.
Oh,
So
okay.
as this is a lull of a spot, just kicking a guy, I'm gonna wash my hand. Ouch.
Oh, he's got a chin lock in. We got 2 minutes remaining till the next competitor comes out. Look at this wide shot of the crowd. Going for that flying forearm, but no, it was counter. Christian Cage. Whoa, what a clothesline. Nearly taken off AJ Styles' head with that one. Going for the frog splash, AJ Styles moves out of the way. Going for the Styles clash, but it was blocked. Okay, we have literally, boom, 1 minute remaining until the next competitor comes out. Who has the advantage? I don't know if we technically actually know the answer to that. But I would assume...
I don't think we know either. Wait a minute.
Christian came out first, though, so I almost feel like it is going to be Christian's team.
Well, yeah, that's true. That logic would make sense.
But I guess that doesn't necessarily mean anything.
No, it does not. Yeah, because there wasn't any match that was like, oh, if you win...
And I don't recall hearing about a coin flip in the back.
I don't either. Today just said second member of Team Tomko.
Oh.
How the fuck does he know that?
A leg kick knocks Christian Cage down.
I'm going to say Devon.
Let's see. Oh, it is a Team 3D member? Oh, no, it's Brother Ray. Although, then, what if we cut back to the ring and Devon jumps off the top?
I was going to say, yeah.
And, of course, Brother Ray, being the troll he is wearing a Yankee jersey out here.
Derek Jeter.
Derek Jeter. Number 2, because Derek Jeter is the second best player.
Ugh.
Boom. Slams the cage door on Christian Cage's head.
Wow. I was impressed that you knew that was a New York Yankees jersey.
It said Yankees right on the front. It was pretty easy to figure it out. Bob, who is Jeter?
I'm sorry, what?
Jeter? What if I said that when he came out on the back of the jersey?
God, I would have...
Who is Jeter?
I think I would have left. Jeter. That'd been so funny. Who's this Jetter? Why is he number 2?
Well, AJ and Brother Ray, of course, are really beating down here on Christian Cage. This advantage is not going to bode well as they slam the back of his head against the cage.
Yeah.
Christian Cage is in so much trouble here.
Now, you cannot submit until everybody's in the match.
Yeah, that's a very important part of this because they can torture him all they want, and he can't even give up. There's still 15 seconds to go before Christian gets any help from his friends.
I'm going to say it is Kevin Nash.
Sting.
No way.
No, it's Rhino.
Really?
It's Rhino.
Oh, shit, Rhino. I said Nash, though. It's fucking Rhino. I forgot about Rhino.
Bob is 0 for 2, baby.
I forgot about Rhino. Okay, well, at least I know Brother Brother Devon will be next. And then Storm.
No, what if they
Tomko.
save Devon for the end?
Don't, no. Because then that's just fucked up. Oh, no, he's right for the
God.
Gore!
Oh, AJ drop kicks him. I like the camera shot of Rhino setting up for the gore, and Christian Cage is underneath his ass. Imagine if Terry had to rip one real quick before he hit the gore, and just farted on Christian Cage's face.
You know, he may have really done that anyway. You know, like, why not?
They're ready for Rhino to split him right in half. 1 minute remaining.
Mm-hmm. Oh, shit. Okay, so I was going to ask you about this.
Okay.
Ricochet.
I did just see the apology.
The apology. I didn't think he was going to do that, and he did.
And he did apologize. Yeah, I mean it was a pretty low shot.
I mean, it was pretty shitty.
Yeah, like that was pretty.
Let's not tell somebody, "Hey, I'm glad you have MS, and I hope you're miserable." That's.
Brother Ray drops Christian Cage back.
Great.
10 seconds remain. Sorry about your damn luck.
I'm wrong.
I was wrong again.
What is going on?
Here comes Cowboy. This is kind of weird, though, that they did split up Team 3D, to be honest.
Okay, so Cage and Rhino. Oh, fucking Matt. Is Matt Morgan going to be last?
Oh, that's so lame.
That's going to be what it is.
I hope not.
Is he going to be last over Sting?
There's no way.
No. That'd be nuts. I almost forgot that Matt Morgan was the 5th guy on this team.
I definitely forgot.
So, you know what? Going back to the Ricochet thing, should he be like taken off TV for that or what?
I mean, if they're gonna try to pretend to hold people to different standards and this and that, I mean, probably, but now he's apologized too, so then you got that going on.
Yeah, but you know what? I know it's not really the same thing, but Trey Miguel apologized.
I'm not happy about the Trey Miguel thing.
Yeah.
AJ.
What was even the reasoning for why he told that woman that he was glad she had MS? What was the reasoning? Because she said something about him losing or something?
Yeah, something like that. Christian and AJ are fighting on top of the cage. Just want to call that out quick because this looks very dangerous. As we're under 10 seconds for the next person to come out. What? Well, Christian is climbing out of the cage, which, I mean, technically is... You can do that.
Yeah, but why?
Well, he just fell to the floor because Brother Ray got thrown into the cage by Rhino. And here
Great.
comes big, sexy
Great.
Kevin Nash.
Now they're going to brawl in the crowd in a cage match.
It's Lethal Lockdown.
The whole point is to keep
No,
them
it's Lethal Lockdown. It's
in
different.
the fucking cage.
But yeah, he said something. Something was said like the I forgot.
Oh, wait. Was it like his bald?
No, it wasn't a bald joke. It was like he essentially sucks at what he does, kind of thing. And then he made that comment, but then he mentions in his apology, he took his hatred for the IWC out on her, Sandy, instead of because I think he gets a lot of hate comments, and so he was just like playing his character to the extreme on Twitter to get more people to hate him, but also like snap back at people, but he kind of did it in a very poor mannered way.
Yeah, you think? Jesus
Christian Cage just did a crossbody from the top of the cage, taking out James Storm and Brother Ray. That was a good spot there. Everyone is down in the ring right now. Do you think that he sent that tweet and immediately was like, what the fuck did I just do?
Man,
like,
that's one?
Shit. Yeah.
No.
I feel like that's something that if I was in his shoes, I'd send it and be like, oh, fuck, why did I do that?
No, for sure. I think that if he had done that, he would have instantly deleted it. He didn't instantly delete it. It was up. I don't know if it might still be up now.
I don't know. I think the Sandy person deleted their profile, so I know that much. Because I saw
she did.
I saw or went private or something. I saw screenshots after. That's how I even knew about it.
I'm gonna look and see if it's still up.
Brother Devon is the next competitor entering the match. So will it be Matt Morgan or will it be Sting?
It better be Matt Morgan for that coming out next.
I'm nervous about who it's going to be. You know, one thing that we didn't call out yet on this show, Bob, is last year they ruined the look of the cage because they did that electrified steel cage. And
Oh yeah.
thank God. In fact, it looks so good, I didn't even think to mention it, that we have a normal cage again.
Yeah. I forgot about that.
Once again, of course, Team Tomko has control because the numbers advantage is on their side. Not really a lot to talk about during these like middle parts before everyone's in the ring because they're all just kind of punching each other. Except right there where Brother Ray tries to take Kevin Nash down from the leg, hitting him in the knee. Even James Storm does it. James Storm choking Christian.
I'm not seeing the tweet.
Oh. James Storm just dropkicked Christian Cage against the cage there, and now Brother Ray is rubbing his forehead against it. Now, I was saying I
don't
wondering,
see any blood yet. Is there any
that's
blood?
what I was about to say. That there is no blood yet. I don't know if we're waiting for the quote match to begin or what. Okay, thank God. It's Matt Morgan. This is technically his in-ring debut for TNA.
Hell yeah, dude.
He is oiled up like you wouldn't believe.
All right, I'm pretty sure that he deleted it.
No, and like I said, I never even saw it live. I only saw screenshots, so I don't know.
I saw it live. Yeah, he deleted it. I searched MS on his page, and it's just the apology. So.
Morgan tosses Brother Devon against the side of the cage.
Do you think that he's like upset that he had to apologize?
No, I don't. I don't.
You don't think he's the type of guy who's like, I'm being a heel. That's what heels do. You can't be a heel anymore.
I don't know. No, I don't think so.
I would hope not.
I mean, I'm not even necessarily like a huge Ricochet fan. I mean, I think he's fine, but I don't know. He doesn't come off like that to me.
I was stunned when I saw the tweet where he was like, I'm glad you have it.
Matt Morgan clotheslines both members of Team 3D.
Yeah, Matt chokeslam him.
Oh. Whoa. AJ backflipped out of it. That threw me off. I was confused what was happening. Going for a head scissor at Matt Morgan, but he was able to counter that one. Yeah. Morgan keeps taunting, like, and trying to get the crowd, I think, behind him, but...
He's trying to get his finisher quicker, like it's SmackDown.
Gaining momentum, I see.
Yeah, you know.
And interestingly enough, next person coming out is Tomko, and he's coming out to, once again, AJ Styles' theme song.
This is bullshit. I wanted to hear Tomko's theme song. Dun, dun, dun,
He's got a steel chair, but I believe that's Earl Hebner will not let him bring it in. You're not allowed to use weapons yet.
That's bullshit. That's bullshit. So, realistically, the babyface is having the last entrant is probably more of an advantage than having the first advantage.
I mean, that's a really great point. Because then you have the freshest guy in the ring, really.
That's right.
Although, to be fair, I mean, take a look in the ring here. Tomko isn't going to be any less fresh by the time Sting actually gets in.
You don't know that.
Oh, we have blood. Brother Devon is bleeding. We have official blood in this match. First time on the show.
Kurt must be doing a gusher tonight or something.
I have a feeling. It's the only reason I could see why they would purposely, in having 8 cage matches, up until this point, 6 of them had no blood.
Yeah.
And this is a kind of match that also, I think, works well with it, because it's a lethal lockdown. So,
yeah, you would expect blood in this.
Stings him out in 5 seconds, and Tomko is waiting for him. This is
Steve Borden.
There we go. Sting is in the ring. The door is shutting, and as soon as that ceiling drops, the referee's in the ring, so technically I guess the match just started. I'm sure we're going to clear down the ring, and then Sting's going to call it down. I think they did that before.
I feel like Earl is the worst option to have in that ring. For a referee.
Why?
Oh, I don't know. Is this the oldest ref who has the slowest movements ever?
No, he's perfect. There you go. A little low blow on James Storm by Sting. He's screaming.
Earl's another guy you'll be able to meet at the Syracuse Collectors Con that has already transpired when this show has come out.
It is now time to let the lethal lockdown begin. Let's
go. The first 20 minutes have meant nothing, and now it does.
Hell yeah.
Every conceivable weapon. Is there a kitchen sink up there? I don't see it.
No, but there is a ladder and a table standing on top waiting for AJ Styles. There's garbage cans, a lot of garbage cans. Yeah, there's 4 garbage cans, I feel like 3 or 4 of them.
Yeah, all the weapons are just your traditional wrestling weapons. There's no barbed wire. Nothing.
Every conceivable weapon. A lot of trays, a lot of trash can lids. Okay, there's 2 trash cans, but there's 4 lids. Chaos is just breaking out. Everyone's just swinging stuff. There's a kendo stick from Rhino. What is... No, Nash has a chair. James Storm is
to the top.
Yeah. And it looked like Christian might be following him. Not who I was going to guess. No. Now remember, he should be scared of heights because Elevation X, he was very scared of heights.
That's true.
Oh, Christian's going up there and gets whacked in the head by one of the trash can lids that's up at the top. Where is James Storm going? He's going very close to the edge.
I don't know if James Storm knows where he's going.
The fall from there is even further. You seen a suplex? Christian Cage on top of the lethal lockdown? Oh, nope. He countered that one and just kind of crotched James Storm. Oh, no. They just busted the cage, dude. He just put his foot through the top. I don't think that was supposed to happen. That's very dangerous. Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's pretty sketchy.
That's not good at all.
He's just wailing on James Storm here. Christian knows he's got the advantage. Double team on Rhino, the 3D! Except it's the back suplex. It's not actual 3D.
3D!
Kevin Nash and Matt Morgan double choke slams to Team 3D in the ring. Tomko stopping him with steel chairs, though.
Oh.
Sting with a nice drop kick, kicking that chair into Tomko's face. He's unlocking the deathlock.
Doesn't even have it locked in good.
No, he doesn't. And guess what? Doesn't matter because Styles has a kendo stick, so he's coming for Sting. Boom, right on top of the head. And Christian is currently setting up a table on top of the lethal lockdown structure. You think Styles is...
I thought he was going to hit Earl.
I was going to say... See, I almost spoke too soon. I was going to say, do you think Styles is happy he doesn't have to go up there? But guess who's going up there right now?
He's going up there. Of course he is.
Oh. The double team on Christian right now is not going to end well. Well, he's laid Christian Cage across the table. He's going to try to set up that ladder.
Does it look small to you? The ladder?
The ladder, yeah. But that's why he's going... Oh, actually, it's a decent size. And he's putting it up on the taller part to make sure he can get a little bit extra height.
Well, yeah, I guess it was misleading the way it was on the ground. Or on the top of the cage. It looks like a standard size cage. Oh, no, it looks smaller to me. I don't know.
Well, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, they keep cutting cameras. I'm trying to see roughly. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's at least 6 or 7 feet.
Yeah, I think it's fine. It just, for some reason, it looks tiny.
Dude, this is so sketchy. Styles is on top of the ladder, on top of the cage. And
Storm,
Christian,
yeah, I think Storm's holding the ladder, as you should be.
Yeah, but 2 guys on it, it don't matter how you're holding that.
Oh, don't.
Oh my god, is he going to push AJ Styles off the top to the floor? He's going to kill him. Oh no, Storm is going to the other side. I see what they're about to do, and it's not going to be good.
I'm getting anxious just watching this.
Oh my god, push over the ladder. They both crash through the table on top of the structure.
Storm fucked over his own guy. He pushed them both over.
TNA. Bodies laid out. Holy
Styles
crap,
went hard side first.
Oh, yeah, he did.
He caught the edge of the table.
Not good. Well, I think that's it for them for the match.
Yeah, I would imagine.
Storm coming back into the cage here. Everyone looks to be down. And Jackie hands him a beer through the hole.
Oh, he's going to smash Morgan with it. Oh, he did! Oh, man.
Holy shit.
Encore.
1, 2. Oh, nice. Rhino gets the win after the gore on James Storm.
I can't believe Rhino got the pin. Wow. That's crazy. That's like the biggest win he's had in 3 years.
Long, long time. I'm really surprised they didn't give it to Sting or something. So that's a pretty big deal.
I'm stunned. That's crazy.
There you have it. Team Cage gets the win. Yeah, Matt Morgan just got murdered at the end there. Oh, let's see if there's anything post-match here before we shoot ratings. And then I need to disappear for about 2 minutes during the video package for the main event.
Cage is like trying to... He's still selling what happened here, but they're going to pull him down, I think.
Well, we got a mess to clean up. So, Bob, you go talk through this highlight package, and then we're going to rate this match in just a minute.
All right. So, remember, September 24th, 2006, Kurt Angle arrived, and he yelled into the screen saying it's real. And, of course, Bound for Glory. Or, excuse me, October 19th, Angle headbutted Samoa Joe and hit the Angle Slam. And he freaked out. He's all fired up. And now here it is, Bound for Glory, October 22nd. Kurt being held back. This has been going on for almost 2 years. November 19th, Genesis. Kurt had the ankle lock on Joe. He forced a submission to win the first encounter. But then there was more. Turning point, December 10th, 2006. Joe had the choke, forcing Angle to submit. And we were tied 1-1. Final resolution, January 14th. Iron Man match, submission. But Kurt prevailed. And here at Hard Justice, Angle used the chair to retain. And now tonight, Lockdown. April 13th, 2008. These men have been training for the biggest match of their career. The biggest match in their rivalry to this point. They are inside the 6 sides of steel. We're getting comments from a variety of different men sharing their opinions. Who will prevail tonight? Will Samoa Joe finally win the TNA World Championship? Or will Kurt Angle continue to have Samoa Joe's number? And just over a half hour left in the show. We are soon to find out. Mike Carlson looks like Zuckerberg. So I thought that was Mark Zuckerberg for a second. Tell me that doesn't look like Zuckerberg.
It's literally Mark Zuckerberg.
Jesus Christ. I thought it was a Facebook guy.
I think this is the same package that we saw on Impact from what I'm seeing about it. So I'm not surprised. They have a lot of shit to pick up from that Lethal Lockdown match.
Oh, yeah. I mean, this video package is at least probably 5 minutes long.
Right. Well, that being said, what do you rate Lethal Lockdown?
I don't know if I can go 4.
I don't think I can either. I have a number in my head already. So
I think I'm going 3.5.
That's literally, I typed it before you even said yours. I am also going 3.5.
Yeah.
Zonka. It's still good, though. Still good.
Yeah, it's fine. Zonka gave it 3 3/4. Now, my 3.5 would be on the lower end of the 3.5 for the record.
I guess I don't. The thing is, I guess I don't know what would have made me rate it higher.
I think my problem is that I'm a psychopath and I want blood. Give me violence.
Well, so who bled in that?
Devon.
Maybe Morgan did at the end from the bottle, but that's it, I think.
That's it. Right. But like right now, Booker and Roode, again, he punched his wife. The face. You have him in a cage. Let's get some intensity. Let's rake his face against the cage. Hold on, he bleed, gushing blood.
Now look at this. We are still cleaning up from the lockdown, but we are showing Karen Angle in the crowd here. She's going to be watching from the crowd.
She doesn't understand the sentence of stay home. Do not come here.
Even though they're separated.
Separated, yeah.
Oh, thank God. I was worried. Frank Triggs here.
Kurt Angle's on commentary as well.
It's kind of wild how much he looks like Kurt Angle at this time.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of messing me up a little bit.
Well, we're going to break it down here with the tail of the tape. World Heavyweight Championship is on the line. It is my favorite world title design. TNA or otherwise. Samoa Joe, 280. Kurt is 235. 6'2 for Joe, 6'1 for Kurt. Samoa Joe, 7 years pro. Kurt, 9 years pro. History favors the champion. 4 fights between these two. 3 of the 4 was the champion with Angle. Angle's focused, unmatched. If you notice, he did not blink in his interview for about 3 minutes straight earlier.
That's true. I'm wondering if he's blinked at all tonight.
Right. Joe's ultimate risk, win the title or lose his career. It is arguably my least favorite kind of stipulation.
I hate that. Hate it.
Like, I really, really don't like it, but that's okay.
Oh,
and here comes Samoa Joe.
Samoa Joe getting the Stone Cold Steve Austin WrestleMania 14 entrance, which guess what also happened in Boston. Okay. Have a good night.
Well,
If Kurt Angle does the same thing Shawn Michaels did, I swear to God. If he has AJ Styles on his side, that's exactly what fucking Shawn did with Hunter.
I feel like you can't. Styles just went through a table on top of the
They
ring
don't give
lockdown.
a shit.
He could. I mean, he could. I'm probably being a little dramatic, but
Oh my God, another video package, guys.
whoa. Okay.
What are you doing, man?
The Samoan Submission Machine.
Samoa.
Wow. I knew we were gonna have a lot of video packages, which is why I stepped away for a moment because I want to make sure I can get through the next 29 minutes 57 seconds. I don't think we need a separate Samoa Joe only promo here, but what do I know?
No, probably not.
He risks everything, including his wrestling career.
Oh, great. He's got
And
those
here
guys doing his entrance again, just like he did with Liger. Or whatever it was.
Well, this is his family.
I don't think that's true.
I know. I think it is. See, the family of the challenger.
Okay, well, just because they say it doesn't mean it's true.
They're the fire dancers.
If I had walked out there after Tenay said his family, would you have believed I was related to Samoa Joe? No.
Yeah, I would.
Bullshit.
Yeah, well, these guys spin fire, so that's how you know.
I can spit fire too. You never heard me rap. So
Well, I guess that's true. Now, here comes Samoa Joe, the challenger. He is focused. He could potentially lose his career. Will we ever see Samoa Joe wrestle again post April 2008? This could be it. I don't know.
I don't think that. Yeah, I think this is the last time we see him on the show.
At least the TNA.
I'm pretty
He
confident.
eventually stands ringside under a poncho in the rain in the WWE, one of his career highlights.
Oh shit! Yeah, he did do that, didn't he?
His trainer was in the ring, dude. He just hugged his trainer, Marcus Davis.
Jar.
We're going to introduce the TNA champ up next. Well, Bob he's doing the same entrance, just no AJ.
Yeah, so Sean had something similar, but again, he had Hunter with him for a minute. But he did come out alone, I believe. I don't think Hunter came out with him to ringside. So this is very similar to the WrestleMania 14 main event.
Now, I want to point something really important out. Kurt is not wearing his normal wrestling gear. He's wearing, like, fighter shorts, like mixed martial arts shorts. No singlet. To be fair, Kurt Angle is absolutely jacked, so it's not like he needed to hide his physique with a singlet anyways, but... Well, we're seeing a Kurt Angle video package as well.
Love it. I love it.
The thing that's crazy is this match is still going to go about 25 minutes.
Oh my god, yeah.
I
was going to say a half hour, but we only have just under 27 minutes left. So yeah, you're right. About 25.
He's going to come out. He's good. They're going to do the JB intro. The boxing intro in the ring.
Oh, god damn it. Yeah, you're right.
So maybe slightly under 25, but...
Yeah, so
sometimes on this pay-per-view...
We're good for at least 20.
Minimum. Yeah. I mean, on pay-per-view, sometimes the win happens, you barely see him celebrate when we go off the air. So, like, we could run it right to the end.
Yeah. That's also
here it comes the world champion, TNA world champion, Kurt Angle, with the coolest world heavyweight title design ever.
How come Samoa Joe's family ain't doing his entrance?
Wait a second. Kurt Angle's also not wearing boots. Has taped bare feet.
He's leaning into the MMA thing, dude.
Too much for me.
I don't like it.
I'm hoping this is not going to affect how I feel about this match, but I don't like what he's doing here.
If they are on the mat grappling for like 10 minutes,
I think they're going to.
I don't know.
I mean, they were doing that in some of their other matches too, though. There was a lot of grappling, so I'm definitely expecting that. However,
yeah, but
the MMA tie-in.
Yeah, I'm saying like the MMA style grappling.
Yeah,
I don't want that.
Now, I also find it interesting that Marcus Davis is in the ring. Because, like...
He probably didn't get his cue to get out of there. Marcus, you can go. Yeah. You're not in the match.
Hey, brother, you can take you in your skirt and get out of the ring.
I was just going to say, I don't think I realized he was wearing a skirt.
I heard him say it on commentary. The traditional kilt. Okay, here's JB doing his intros. TNA Heavyweight Championship of the World. Oh, we got Rudy, thank God. Oh. Irish hand grenade, Marcus Davis.
Wait, he's going to award the title to the winner?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is favoritism.
It feels like that.
He trained the challenger.
Yeah, I feel like that's kind of weird. Samoa Joe, Kurt Angle, main event. We're going really slow with this intro.
280?
Samoa
That's not what
Joe.
they said on. That's not what they said on his graphic.
Well, he weighed in this morning differently.
They did not say 280 on his X Factor thing, right? There's no way.
Well, I can double check for you. It's kind of the fun part of doing the screenshots. Hang on.
I know he's 6'2", but was it 280?
I literally read it and I can't remember. No, but it's 280.
Oh, okay. I was hoping he was like 250. I could be like, he gained 30 pounds.
30 pounds in the last 5 minutes.
What the fuck is this guy eating?
He's professional wrestling's only Olympic gold medalist. He looks like he's crying.
Because he's probably thinking this is the closest I'm going to get to a MMA fight. Karen, you're married to a different man.
Yeah, his name's AJ
J.
Styles.
What if AJ took her name and he was AJ Angle?
Hmm.
That would have been
AJ
good.
Angle.
That would have been a good creative.
That could have been fun, actually.
Direction.
Okay, we're checking Kurt Angle's taped feet in case he's got any weapons hidden.
Yeah, well, that's only fair.
Now, do you know the only reason he's prepped like this is for his fight with Randy Couture coming up in the fall?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Kurt has just noticed that Karen is here. Get her out of here, he says.
Yeah, dude, she's a distraction. Absolutely. Get her
She goes
out of there.
She said, "No, I'm not leaving."
She paid for her ticket, but get her out of there. We don't want her here. Hit the bricks, lady.
Hit the bricks.
Get out of my face.
I came here for you, she's yelling. Now, this is not what he needed.
No.
This is the exact distraction he was worried about.
Right. I came here because I love you. No, you don't. You don't love me. Remember
this.
What does that mean? Don't
Oh,
fucking
she said
touch
the
me.
F word.
That's
She said the
not
F word.
She's fired. That's not good. I can't believe
The bell has officially rung. We have 20 minutes, 59
seconds
seconds left in the show. It's finally here, Bob. Angle trying to throw some quick punches here to start us off. Samoa Joe winding him up. Tries to hit him with a kick. Kurt is able to counter that.
Yeah, dude, this is a MMA fight in a wrestling ring.
Oh, Kurt's trying to charge at him, but Samoa Joe turns around, puts him against the ropes. Rudy's going to split that off.
We're doing a rope break in a cage? Huh.
It's kind of weird, but...
Rudy?
Referee discretion.
I don't think Rudy knows the rules of a cage match. See, I'm not buying this show for a MMA fight.
No, but if you've been watching the TV, you know these guys have been training. They're ready for this fight in the cage. Bare knuckle fight.
Well, Joe... Oh, that is true. That's a good point. It is bare knuckle. It's not MMA because they're not wearing gloves. But Joe has not been training because he was not blocking the leg kicks. Now, he is delivering vicious leg kicks to Kurt.
Look at Kurt tried to grab it, and Joe rolled through. Leg lock on Kurt. It's going to end quick.
No fucking goddamn rope breaks in a fucking cage.
Yeah, and I hear Frank Trigg in my ear. And unfortunately, I feel like he doesn't add anything to this.
He's an expert, dude.
Because of those leg locks and knee bars, it's a better defensive tactic to have shoes on. Yeah, no shit. Because it's a wrestling match.
Right.
The fact that Kurt all of a sudden decided he's not going to wrestle in boots is insane to me. Or shoes, either way.
I was going to say, he's usually wearing sneakers. At least in TNA, he's wearing sneakers.
Yeah, and then those shorts, too. I just don't understand.
This is what he would look like if he was in MMA.
No, you're not wrong. Oh, he's doing... Look at those shots he's giving Joe. He's going to bust them open. Remember, we saw his sparring on Impact against AJ and Tomko. He was doing the same thing, and he was able to cut open Tomko, I believe. He nailed him in the eye.
Guy. Yeah, he hit a black guy because of it. Look at this. Joe is looking concerned. He's like, whoa.
He's like, wow, this guy's really been training.
He's really mad. He's hitting me for real.
I better... Ow, he really hurt me there. I better think about my training with Marcus Davis, the Irish...
He just fucking punted him in the face. Okay.
We're shoot fighting here, dude.
Yeah, this is turned into a real fight.
Oh, shit. Kurt's trying to do like a body lock with his legs around Joe. He's got his arms around his head to squeeze him in. He's giving him mother's milk, but he was able to pull to the rope and get that broken. Could have made him tap with that mother's milk, but unfortunately, Samoa Joe was able to escape.
I really just want us to have a good old wrestling match.
I have a feeling it's going to break into one here soon. I think we got to get this out of our system for the first 10 minutes. Then the last 10 minutes are going to be just beating the shit out of each other. Oh, look, he's stomping on Kurt's feet. I think stuff like that is where Kurt's going to have to stop.
Frank Trigg is calling Samoa Joe fat. It's nice. Good old Frank Trigg body shaming Samoa Joe.
Oh, shoot.
Angle just dropped Joe on his head with a side suplex on the back suplex. Now he's got a side choke on him. Joe could pass out. People have passed out from this in the MMA fight.
Oh my God.
But Joe gets a rope break that shouldn't exist.
I'm trying to normally I feel like I can look past that, but they've done so many at this point. It's like, come on.
The rope break thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If they did like one or two, I'd be like, that's dumb, but whatever. But we've done like 6. The crowd is heating up. They're getting louder with their "Let's go Angle, let's go Joe" chants. And I think that is going to help them kind of pick up the pace in the match as well, as the crowd is getting more hype for them to go at it to each other.
I can't wait for you to continue to say that for the next 15 minutes and 25 seconds and then have that not happen.
It's going to happen. This is going to be an easy 4.5-er. It just got to pick up.
That is bull talk right there. Overhead belly to belly by Kurt.
And you know, Bob, if this is a good main event, thumbs up show.
Well, yeah, by the Dallas logic, yeah.
I mean, it hasn't been a bad show.
This match would have to be 8 stars to get
Oh,
a
please.
recommendation.
Oh, please. He's being dramatic, guys. Once again, dramatic Bob is back.
What?
Look at that uppercut by Kurt Angle. Look, he's going after Joe, punches to the face again.
You're literally a hater.
I'm not. You're the hater. I love TNA. He's going for an armbar, but Joe... Oh. Got his hands locked in.
Yeah,
he moved Kurt Angle's leg off of his nose because he's probably going to break it. He's pinning Kurt, kind of. Oh, he's able to kick out.
I know that you love TNA because you made me spend $800 on fucking front row tickets.
You told me to go for it.
Yeah, I was bluffing. I was like, don't.
I will never financially recover from this. More uppercuts by Kurt Angle.
What is that fucking from?
It's Tiger King.
That's right. That's right.
I will never financially recover from this. Dude, the crowd shots tonight are insane. I can't believe how filled it is in here. I think Cage Match said there was 6,000. I'm sure we'll talk about it.
I've never seen 6,000 people more disappointed in my life.
Bullshit. They've been hot all night.
Bullshit.
For arguably, the first half was like middle of the road.
Technically, I've had this show on mute, so I don't know.
Wait, for real?
No.
Oh. Because the crowd's been pretty loud.
No, they have. They've been excited. This is just not my style of match. I'll tell you that right now.
Kurt has a figure 4 locked in, and they mentioned on commentary he's used this a lot in Japan, and now he's pulling it out here against Samoa Joe.
I don't know if I've ever seen a figure 4 in a UFC fight.
Well, that's a good thing that we are watching a wrestling match. You might have not realized it in the first 8 minutes, but Samoa Joe trying to use his weight advantage to flip him over.
You've been in the figure 4. Does it hurt?
Yeah, it fucking hurts. I don't like it.
Interesting. Now, when you counter, does the pain go to them or does it stay on you?
No, it does. Because then it wrenches their leg back almost like a crab kind of thing, but it's bent around your leg. But the pushing down on your kneecap, that's legit.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how much pain is he really in right now? Oh, that was a tap.
No, he hit once.
That's a tap.
It depends how hard Kurt's pushing down. But it's also Samoa Joe, who's like a tough guy, and he's also got massive knee braces on. So, probably like a 7.
I'd be tapping.
Well, Kurt especially would snap your leg for sure.
I'd be tapping. And they'll be scrambling on pay-per-view, being like, how do we fill the time? What resilience.
Oh, Angle going right after the legs again. Joe is in pain. He's really wrenching at this leg here. Oh, a chop to Kurt Angle. Boom. Oh, so Kurt switched it over to a headlock. Not every time they jump on him is it a pin, Rudy. He's covering constant pins.
If the shoulders are down.
Yeah, but come on. Joe coming off the ropes. Uh-oh. Belly to belly? No. Claps around the ears. Massive clothesline to Kurt Angle. Takes him out. We have a double down.
Come on, Joe. Just choke him out already, for the love of God.
Nope, we can't do that right now. Rudy is counting. Both men are down. Five. 6. Or did he say 7? I'm losing track now. But they're both to their feet. It doesn't matter. And Joe immediately punches Kurt down. He gets up. Another one.
Ooh.
Boom, a big clothesline.
Ooh.
I told you, Bob. I knew this match was going to pick up. High knee in the corner by Joe.
It only took fucking half hour.
Nope, it took 10 minutes. Exactly. I knew that's what was going to happen because I am a smart guy.
I'm like a dog. Everything is triple the time.
Muscle Buster? No. Kurt slips out, goes for it. Oh, ankle lock.
Sit down. Wrap your legs around him, dude. That's how you know it's not over. He ain't wrapping his legs around. Come on, Kurt. Come on, Kurt. Wrap your fucking legs.
Come on, Joe.
Oh
my God.
Broke free.
Oh.
Oof.
Bam.
Big slam out of the corner.
Going for the cover.
1, 2. No.
Just in time, he's able to kick out. Going for like a power bomb.
Yeah.
Bam. Slammed the shit out of Angle on the mat. Right in the middle of the ring. Kick out 2, and then Joe was doing his weird Boston Crab, but he actually adjusted it to be normal. Lion Tamer.
I'm gonna barf. And then it's not because I had too much popcorn. Oh my God, I'm gonna barf.
Oh God, he's wrenching it. Wrenching Kurt's neck.
He's doing like a Jericho to fucking Benoit type of Walls of Jericho here.
Well, that's the Lion Tamer. That's not the Walls of Jericho. Get it right.
It's the Walls of Jericho.
It's not. The Walls of Jericho is a Boston Crab. The Lion Tamer is when he puts the knee on the head.
It's the same.
It's literally
not. It's the same guy that does the move. Which
know
is my
your
point.
shit, dude. Know your shit.
Oh my God. Fucking pissing me off. What is this called? Huh? A chicken wing?
No, it's the STF.
Yeah, thank you. How about now? What is that called? The Rings of Saturn?
No, it's a crossface.
Oh. The other one was an STF.
Because he had an STF and now he doesn't.
Yeah, but it's the same move.
It's not. This STF, he does the leg. Tell me you don't know shit without telling me you don't know shit. Kurt is switching it over into an ankle lock.
To the wrong foot, dude. Oh my god. I can't work under these conditions.
Because that's the leg that was initially he was working on in the figure
bullshit.
form.
This is bullshit.
Bob would call this the angle lock because he's a dweeb.
Here's the thing. I've never heard that. And I saw that on Twitter or something where somebody was like, did you know that it's never been called the angle lock? And I was like, yeah. Who the fuck was calling it the angle lock?
That's so funny. Samoa Joe once again has a crossface in here on Kurt Angle. Oh boy. He's already gone at this point. And Kurt was able to get out for a second, but Joe locks it back in. Look at that shot through the cage. Senama.
Come on, Kurt, get your rope break. Lame ass shit.
Now, not for nothing. We have about 6 minutes and 3 seconds remaining. No one is bleeding.
Yeah,
there's no blood.
I am not a fan of that. The only person that's bled on this show that we can confirm is Brother Devon. Like,
that's actually kind of insane.
Well, last year I feel like a bunch of people bled.
I feel like it's normal because it's lockdown.
Right? Yeah, I think last year they were like blood will
Oh, no.
shed. Oh, Angle.
Olympic Slam.
Olympic Slam. 1, 2. No.
Unbelievable.
Oh, back to the ankle lock. You gotta do a body scissors, dude. Or legs, whatever, it's leg scissors. Nope, Joe trying to kick out, but he can't. Angle is kept grip.
Holy crap.
Is he gonna drop down? If he drops down, it's over. Doesn't he know his own methods here?
Well, usually he pulls the straps down, though. So if he doesn't pull the straps down, can he really drop down?
That's right. That's a mind fuck. That should be on a promo. If he loses, he can just be like, "Well, I wasn't wearing my singlet.
Right.
Messed me up."
Joe's able to turn over. Oh, he pulled the shorts.
That's
drops
cheating.
Kurt Angle into the coquina clutch.
That's cheating. That's cheating.
Now the leg lock's already loosening. Kurt is grabbing Rudy Charles' shirt as well. He's using it to pull himself closer to the ropes, and he's got the rope.
Wow.
Crowd's booing because fucking rope breaking a cage makes no sense, but that's fine.
It's driving me nuts. What are we doing? There is not any. It's no disqualification. There's no rules in a fucking cage.
Oh, here comes Kurt midsection hit. Olympic slam. Samoa Joe counters.
Oh.
Boom! Slams Kurt wicked hard against the cage. Really hard.
Super kick.
Wow.
Oh no.
Muscle Buster time.
And
Boom.
right in the
Muscle
middle.
Buster. 1, 2, 3. That's right. Samoa Joe, your new TNA World Heavyweight Champion. He doesn't have to leave wrestling. What an effort, Don West says.
Frank Trigg is shocked that Samoa Joe won the title.
And Marcus Davis is here to award Samoa Joe, his trainee.
The fix has been in from the beginning.
It was fixed because of Marcus Davis.
That's what I think.
Samoa Joe, finally, World Heavyweight Champion here in TNA. He's also the last person I need to sign my title that has held this version of the title.
Yeah, so we can get that figured out. Okay, I feel like my rating is going to be significantly different. So go ahead.
Oh, jeez. Okay, so Bob's upset. I mean, the first half was definitely slow. I think they had some good moments. It's very grapple based, which I know Bob does not enjoy. It's not necessarily my favorite thing in the world either, but as we're seeing the highlights here, I think there was some good stuff. I don't know if I liked it any less than Lethal Lockdown. I'm gonna tie it. I'm gonna give it 3.5.
Okay. Well, I feel like I'm I'm looking up other people's reviews because I don't want to be.
Hey, that's cheating.
It's not cheating because I'm gonna say I liked Lethal Lockdown more.
Hmm.
This was too much of the MMA style for me. It's not what I wanted. I think I'm going 3.
No, I think that's still a good rating.
But
I don't disagree with you though, because the MMA stuff was a little much.
in the rope breaks, it's just like, what are we doing? Why we gotta do that?
It will always be remembered as the night that Samoa Joe became the World Heavyweight Champion.
A lot of people are surprisingly not using star ratings for these shows, and that is frustrating.
Oh, and mirror, we're doing a little video at the end here. We've already gone off the air technically, but this video I'm assuming is for the next pay-per-view. It's about Kurt Angle. Pretty much is the only one featured in this video.
Oh my god! Everybody else, every other review I've seen so far is at least 4 stars.
Wow. They just showed Sacrifice May 11th, by the way, and then they're showing the cross line thing again. Really, at least 4. Okay. Well, what did Zonka say?
Zonka gave it 4.5 in its match of the night.
Wow. Like I said, I actually really wanted to give it 4, but it was missing something. I think a lot of it was just how grapple based, like we were talking. It was 10 minutes. Legit 10 minutes of grappling. I mean, that's a lot. And as Bob said at one point, I came to watch a wrestling show, not an MMA fight, and I think but it was a good match. But it could have been better, and it is not nearly close to their best match they've had.
Right? Yeah. When I say 3 stars, I mean it's still like it's a good match, but I think throughout this whole show, with the cage atmosphere and everything like that, there's just a level of intensity and violence that it was missing. There wasn't any blood in the Angle Joe match.
Yeah.
I feel like Booker having Roode in a cage, considering everything that Roode has done, should have been way more of a beating on Roode. Like Roode should have been a Crimson Mask.
And the thing that's weird about that one is, because I think you're right, but I think adding in Sharmell and Payton Banks kind of was going to diminish that subtly, but that doesn't mean that they couldn't have done something to made us feel like, there was that extra edge that we wanted.
Right.
If they had a singles match and it wasn't a bloodbath, I'd have some big problems.
Yeah. Yeah. So, I overall for this show, the last 2 matches, I guess, would be the best matches. But I wouldn't classify either one as must see. Unless you're a huge Samoa Joe fan, you want to witness that moment. where he finally wins the title. I'm going to say at the best, this is an average show, but I'm definitely leaning towards a thumbs down. So I think I got to go thumbs down.
Wow. I definitely disagree that it's a thumbs down show. I don't disagree with your points, and I do think that Lockdown, you expect a little bit more violence. I think that's kind of what you'd expect when you have 8 cage matches. But even I was just looking for fun here, even just back at the last pay-per-view, Destination X, and even the way we rated that, it really isn't much better than what we just watched. In fact, some of it might even be slightly worse. And I think I feel like I liked Lockdown more than Destination X. Which is kind of saying something, I feel like.
What did I say for Destination X?
You were in the middle for Destination X. But that being said, I could understand why you would say down, because if you're disappointed in what we were expecting for some of this. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't hate it.
Like I'm looking at, like I'm just like, I know I just watched 3 hours of this, but like I'm double checking with looking at the card. Like the X-Scape match was fine, 2.5, that's fine, whatever. Roxy winning. There's not anything on the undercard before Lethal Lockdown that I'm sitting here going like, that was hella good. Lethal Lockdown is your standard, probably the minimum 3.5 that you would expect from Lethal Lockdown. That's what happened. And then, to me, an underwhelming Joe Angle match.
Yeah. I mean, it's fair. And I guess, I mean, maybe I try not to compare it to what we watched previously, just because I feel like that's not necessarily fair either. Because I think a lot of times we'll take into consideration the build that we had and stuff like that, which I think the build for Lockdown was pretty good. But I guess, when it comes down to it, a lot of it was a little bit more disappointing. I'm not saying thumbs down. I don't think it is, but I will say it is a thumbs in the middle, because I think Lockdown should deliver a little bit more than it did.
So if you had spent $30 on this show, are you sitting there going, money well spent?
I don't think I would have felt bad about it, no.
See, I think I would have.
No,
and
I
that's
don't
why
think
I
I
say
would
thumbs.
have.
That's why I'm definitely more of a thumbs down here.
But I'm trying to think. A way I try to look at these two is when we finish recording this episode tonight, and I go to work tomorrow, am I going to tell my wrestling friend, hey, there was a match at Lockdown 2008 you should check out? And I don't think there is.
Right.
And I think that's why I'm more in the middle. I feel like I have to want to recommend at least something on the show if I'm going to be like, this was good. This was worth our time. Once again, it flew by.
It did.
I'd argue even more than most times when we do our pay-per-view shows. I really feel like this show flew by. It's missing that violence. There's too many tag team matches, and I guess I just don't know why there was no blood, which is kind of like a dumb thing to say. But when you have 8 cage matches, you expect more than Brother Devon to be the one who's bleeding.
Yeah, I mean, I'm wondering. It could be eventually in your notes as well, but I mean, I know WWE was definitely starting to tame things down significantly.
I was wondering if that was part of this.
The same idea going on here with TNA.
Yeah, I was actually kind of wondering the same. And I don't know. Maybe we'll find out.
I don't know.
What did you say again that Zonka gave the main event?
4.5.
Jeez.
I think.
Yeah, I don't know.
4.5 match of the night. I wouldn't say 4.5. Now, in a 2008 lens, maybe. I don't know.
Well, and I think that's fair, and that's what's really fun about looking back at the reviews. Because I just can't see that being a 4.5. That means it's arguably either their best match together or their second best match together, and I don't even know if it's their third best match together.
Yeah, there's no way.
And they've had 5 now. So,
yeah.
Well, like I said, I don't feel like it was an awful show, but I do think that for what Lockdown should be and what we were expecting, it's definitely more middle of the road. I can definitely understand why Bob is more disappointed because it's freaking Lockdown, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, kind of a bummer there. But, all right. That wraps up Lockdown 2008. We have a new TNA World Champion. A new era has begun here in TNA. Samoa Joe, the champion. Who will be his first challenger? Well, we do know that, actually. Probably Scott Steiner at Sacrifice. That is our next pay-per-view.
That's bringing back a little bit of an old rivalry.
It sure is, because Samoa Joe pinned Scott Steiner with a snap power slam.
Wow. Okay, that's actually kind of intriguing. So we'll have to see how that develops.
He has never even choked him out, so we have to see. All right. But we'll be back with the April 17th edition of Impact. The fallout of Lockdown. What is going to happen with Kurt Angle? What's Karen going to be up to? And again, Samoa Joe. Who's going to step up? So is somebody going to step up before Scott Steiner? Or is it going to be Scott Steiner? Well, there's only one way to find out, and that's to join us on our next episode. So until then, for Dallas Gridley, I am Bob Colling Jr., and this has been the TNA Cross the Line podcast.